ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Welcome to the Tangent Christmas Extravaganza, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you with us on this special Sunday night. I am Vinny Politan. It is great to see everyone. This is the biggest, the best show of the year. There's a lot that's going to happen in the next 3 hours or so. Let me introduce who's with me. The one and only. There he is, Al Wunsch.
Greetings and Merry Christmas, Las Tangenistas.
And of course, the radio legend Jonesy is with us as well. Jonesy, great to see you tonight.
Great to see you both. Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Absolutely. And folks, it's great to see you. Gentlemen, Jonesy, you jumped the gun. I was going to say we should begin with a toast.
Well, that's a pregame. I pregame.
That's a pregame. So first, Jonesy, what's your beverage of the evening?
Well, I have this glass of bourbon, but I also have a beer chaser in this container over here. So I'm double fisted.
Fantastic, Al. What's your choice there? What did you take from the wine cellar?
Well, I have a couple of 2-3 things here with me, but right now I have a wonderful Screaming Eagle Cabernet. Okay, 2001. It is phenomenal. It's perfect, and it's only for very special occasions such as this. Later on, I also have some exquisitely delicious eggnog with pre-war rum, and then always my tea.
And I've got a probiotic carbonated drink that's supposed to be, if you're going to put that into my special disco ball glass that I have this evening. We'll get that going.
The man's got balls.
Yeah, exactly. So who wants to do the honors?
Jonesy,
would you like to do the honors?
What am I supposed to do?
Okay, that was good. Thank you, Jonesy. Very nice. How about this?
Oh, a toast. I see.
Yes.
So
go.
Here's looking up your kilt.
Let me say this before. We have so much to be thankful for because of you people that come and watch us every week, and you send such great comments. It was so nice meeting you all at Crime Con. We've got a very, very large family now, and that's thanks to you all. And we're just hoping that we can make this even bigger next year in 2026. We will have our convention. There will be a convention. We are in the process of planning that now, and looking forward to seeing you all on the streets of Jersey with us.
Absolutely. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Viva Los Tangenistas! Viva Los Tangenistas!
And the party's officially. Oh, let's check in. From time to time tonight, we'll be checking in on the Zuko cam, Zuko the dog. Let's see what Zuko the dog is up to over there. He's ready for the show tonight. Zuko, can you hear us?
Hi,
Zuko the dog. Always the star of the show.
Way to go, Zook.
Zuko doesn't know.
Nodding yes. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Incredible dog tricks. He's amazing. It's Zuko the dog, ladies and gentlemen. Zuko the dog. So we have a big show in store for you tonight. We've got special guests. We've got mystery guests. We've got surprise guests. We've got trivia. You're going to be able to win a lot of opportunities to win a lot of prizes tonight. And now with the trivia, you can win trivia once, but you can win trivia plus the ugly sweater plus Tangenista of the year. I don't know if anyone will take the Triple Crown tonight. That's never been done before.
That's impressive. If you could do the Triple Crown, then what? Guess what? You take one of our places.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And you'll have an opportunity, folks. You're going to see the nominees for Tangenista of the year, and then we're going to open up the voting. It'll be like what is that? Dancing with the Stars?
Dancing with the Stars. I'm exactly. Bruno.
Yeah. So the lines will be open for 15 minutes, 20 minutes for everyone to vote, and so that'll be the crowning achievement at the end of the program. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So a lot of hijinks tonight. I'm still booking guests as we speak. But like any great old time, all right, Zuko's going to check back with us later. We'll see you later, Zuko.
Hi, Zook.
Good job, Zook. So all three of us loved the old time Christmas specials, right? Like,
yes,
you guys loved them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was something to look forward to. And when they put them on reruns now, I will watch them. And it's always incredible. And you know what? The other thing was that all the sitcoms had Christmas episodes.
Yes.
But you don't really see that much anymore.
No.
They don't really do that anymore. And the Christmas episodes were always very special and were very, would warm your heart and get you right into the mood for the Christmas season.
Yes. And what I loved about the specials is that there'll be these fantastic musical numbers. And sometimes you would see people who you wouldn't see normally involved in musical numbers getting involved in musical numbers. Right?
Yep, like the Gold Diggers. Oh no, they were dancers.
No, they were dancers.
That's the beauty of the variety show.
Yes. So
the dancers, the guest appearances,
Now we've been rehearsing, folks,
yes,
for months now, getting ready for the big opening number.
Big opening number.
So, and look who's jumping in already. Mick Spunky, happy holidays to Vin, Al, Jonesy, mods and all. Thank you, Mick Spunky. Great year. It's Mick Spunky 6.9.
Get funky like a monkey.
He's got a new handle. It's Mick Spunky 6.9. It's the upgrade.
6'7", 6'7".
Don't say those numbers. All right. Thank you, Mick
no.
Spunky. Great to have you aboard this evening. I will try to stay current with the comments, but we've got a ton of comments, obviously. Here's the first question. What is Jonesy's tie, says Ashley Bouchard from our mod squad. What is that?
Okay. So I have no idea what it is. Gina dressed me in it. It's very glittery. It's not really a tie. It's more of a scarf that she decided to tie as though it were a tie. But thank you for noticing. It shimmers. See?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very shimmery. Okay, so you guys ready for the opening musical number?
Hell yeah.
I am.
You ready? All the rehearsal, all the practice, all coming to fruition now. All right, let's
This
remove
is it,
it.
the night of nights.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready because this is going to be something special. This is my favorite part of the entire broadcast year.
Because he's the choreographer, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know that.
I
He's
did.
the choreographer.
I was the choreographer. We got all the steps out. So get ready, folks. Are you sitting down, folks?
I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I'm sorry. I was doing a chorus line.
And Rapunzel 2298 with a super sticker and a super chat. Thank you. Love the what is that? Is that an avocado? That's an avocado. I love avocados. The avocado Christmas tree. All right, Jonesy, are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, time for our big opening number, our opening musical number, the first of, a few musical numbers tonight in the show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Twinkling bells are ringing, Tangenistas gather near. It's that time for true crime cheer. The Tangent crew is here. Vinny's blue eyes shine what to hear. And the Mod Squad guys, they're fun, keeping holiday cheer near. It's a Tangent Christmas Extravaganza. Tangenistas unite. Tangent fills the airwaves just right. The Mod Squad keeps the chat in line. Frankie, Fizz, Jennifer, Sube, Ashley, Bashore. Keeping spirits big. It's a Tangent Christmas Extravaganza. Let's get this party going tonight.
The crowd is going nuts! The crowd is going nuts! The crowd is going nuts tonight! Woohoo! All right.
Bugsby Berkeley himself could not have put on a better production than that.
I felt like Joan Blondell.
I am exhausted. That was something, huh?
Oof, I'm telling you. I mean, Bob Fosse has nothing over you.
By the way, who do we have here? Auntie Ree 94. Thank you so much. Exit 136. Al, exit 136. What is that?
136.
136 is just before Elizabeth when you're going up north.
Cranford?
I was
Say
going to say
like Cranford or something like that.
I live in Georgia. How come I know it's Cranford and you guys don't?
Well, that's because
it's
I'm
in your
into
blood.
163. I'm the dyslexic number that she just put up.
Vinny, you can take the boy out of Jersey, but you can't take Jersey out of the boy.
Exactly. Serenity Living, loving the opening number. How about that? How about that? As does Amber Gillis. Merry Christmas to all from Ms. Collector's Item.
Very nice.
Loving it.
Collector's Item. That's a fascinating handle.
Yes. All right. We got to keep to our rundown here so we don't fall too far behind, right?
Do we play you off if it's going too long? Do we have a song that we can play people off on?
Well, yeah, we play people off on. Yeah, but everybody's loving this. Caradisa, this is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. Yes, and the mods are so cute, aren't they? How about the Mod Squad? To the Mod Squad.
Mod Squad.
To the Mod
I'll drink
Squad.
to that. Cheers, Mod Squad.
Unbelievable job.
How's your probiotics there, Vinny?
Working pretty good. If you know what I mean. Gen X says Vinny's got the moves. Vinny's got the moves. Here we go. All right, folks. This show tonight, we've got a lot of prizes to give. So many comments. It's going to be difficult for me to keep up. So I want to. Lisa Mitchell, thank you so much. Love you guys. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All of that. That looks like an album cover shot from Lisa Mitchell, GD.
Yeah,
all right, let me.
This whole show, every frame looks like an album cover shot to me.
Yeah. Fancy Nancy 22, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you crazy dudes. Just love you guys so much. Jonesy, I want your sparkly thermos.
Oh, it's a very nice thermos. It's sparkly. See, let me spin it around for you. Yeah, it's beautiful. And you know what? It comes with beer inside.
It comes with
Thank you, to buy the best. Nick.
And JG, 8 of 5 JG. Merry Xmas.
Merry Xmas to you.
All right, let's get to this. Let's get to our trivia. We're going to do our first question. The way it is, we put the question up, then you have to post the correct answer. Okay.
So I have to buzz in, right?
Answer wins. What's that, Jonesy?
I have to buzz in, right?
No. You don't. You're not allowed to play, Jonesy.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool if people had buzzers at home. But let's get to it. So we're going to put the first one up. The rules are easy. You got to put the answer in the chat. Now, I will be monitoring the chat. So if you think like you've got here's what happens. I fall behind in reading the comments, right? So I go in order. So someone may have the correct answer, and I'm looking at it, and I'm getting ready to put them up there, but I haven't done it yet, and someone else puts the same answer. So it's not in real time who puts it first. It's whose is first in the chat here as I'm scrolling, and I'm usually a little bit behind. That's what she said. So sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Here we go. Question number one. You all ready? All right, let me put this in the correct mode for the trivia. I got to get this in the correct mode. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, all right. We will not play the song for every question unless you want me to.
I like when you
want to hear the. That's my favorite part.
Yeah. All right. Let me get to the comments. Here. Okay, here we go. Time to reveal the first question. Get ready, folks. Oh, by the way, once you answer the question, then we're going to go to the wheel, the tangent wheel, to spin to see what prize you win. Okay.
Do tell.
And then you will have to contact the mods, vinny'smods@gmail.com, with your information to collect your prize. It's very complicated.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready?
Just thinking that.
First question. Which U.S. state was the first to recognize Christmas as a legal holiday, and which was the last? All right. You guys need to talk as I monitor the
right. So
I'm going to pop up some of these first. Thank you to Flygirl 5175. Thank you, Vinny Allen Jonesy, for all that you do. Thank you, Flygirl. All right.
So this is a question that deals with the fact that Christmas was not a legal holiday originally in the United States. So it's a question that is not as easy as you might think, okay? But the fact is that Christmas really kind of matured slowly in this country. Now, something that maybe people don't realize is that, Christmas in and of itself is actually essentially a Dutch, invention, for lack of a better word. And it was really Bergen County.
Now we have a winner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have a winner. Now, do I reveal the answer first? I'll put the winner up here. Jen. Yes, it's Alabama, Oklahoma. Jen Helmich Sackett. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I got this totally wrong because I thought it would have been one of the last states like Alaska or Hawaii.
Right, but it's not, because those territories actually had recognized Christmas as a holiday.
Okay.
Right, before they became parts of the United States.
So I'm trying to write stuff down here. What is it? Jen Helmich
Sackett.
Jen Helmich Sackett. Okay.
The third.
I didn't read my own writing. Okay. Now this is the wheel here. This wheel has all these different prizes on it. I'm going to spin it around wherever it lands. That's what you're going to win, Jen. Here we go. Round and round it goes.
This is good, especially when I'm drinking wine, to be seeing this thing going in front of my eyes.
And you have, this is a good one.
Uh-oh.
Right out of the box. A Viva Las Tangianistas hoodie.
Ooh.
Wow. That is an incredible prize. For Jen Helmet, she gets the Tangianista hoodie.
A Vinny Originale. Designed
from the Vinny
by
Originale
Mr.
shop.
Alvin Wunsch.
So the hoodie is off the board right now. So that's interesting. Okay, what time are we? All right.
So I was saying, and I'll bring this back up, that New Jersey and New York were actually the two areas that formulated what we know today as Christmas, because it was here that Santa Claus was first introduced to the country. And that was through a story by Clement Moore called The Night Before Christmas, which came out in the early 1800s. And then Thomas Nast, who was a New Jersey artist, actually drew what we now believe is what Santa Claus looks like, with the beard and everything else. And when you see him with the reindeer flying over the cities, he actually used cities from New Jersey, including Morristown, where he lived. But if you take a look, Washington Irving was the first individual to talk about an individual by the name of St. Nicholas in a book that he wrote in like 1809. But in that one, Santa had a horse-drawn wagon that could fly over the trees.
Oh, it flew though.
It flew, yes. It was a horse-drawn wagon.
Horses, not reindeer.
Not reindeer. And so reindeer came in later with Clement Moore, and then we got full pictures of it with Thomas Nast, and that was in 1863. So
did Pegasus have a red nose?
Did what? Pegasus have a red nose?
Pegasus, the horse with the wings.
No, they didn't show horse with wings with from when I read the situation with regards to what Washington Irving wrote. But so all of that is actually thankful we must be to New Jersey and New York for the tradition that we now know as Christmas. And also stockings, Christmas presents, Christmas tree, all of those things in the house and everything else and coming down the chimney are all from authors that lived in New York or New Jersey.
Interesting. By the way, Cheryl Sabin Hobbs, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah over on Facebook. And we've got Jill Went, 132. Thank you so much. Al, are you single? Rockstar works well for you.
I keep all of that quiet, but I will. The Beatles weren't allowed to say anything along those lines. So.
Oh, that's true, right? Exactly. And
I'll say you do.
Nicola, Home, 1883. Wonderful intro. It's midnight here in England. To England.
That's right.
To England, Jonesy.
Close my eyes and think of England.
Without representation.
Okay, time for one of our special presentations on the program. This year, each of us is telling a tale of our worst Christmas ever. And
but it's such a joyous time.
It's a joyous time, but there are times where the joy gets mixed. So the first one up, this will be Al Wunsch's worst Christmas ever. So gather up, folks. Get ready for the story.
Get a box of tissues. Get ready, and pull your loved ones close together for this.
Have the names been changed to protect the innocent, Al, or no?
No, not necessarily. But I want to say one thing. Anyone who wants to say any private questions they want to ask me can DM me, and I will speak to them about that off the air.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Al's worst Christmas.
Oh, hello, Tangianistas. Gather round for a Christmas tale of the ages. Last year we celebrated Christmas good times. Ho, ho, ho. This year, it's Christmas sad times. Ho, ho, oh no. So get comfortable, relax, surround yourselves with the joys of the season. Myself, I like to have memories of my tangent brothers and things around me that remind me of them. For Vinny, I have a wonderful bowl of lozenges. Lozenges. Now, I don't know if it even likes lozenges, but I do know he loves to say the word lozenge.
Lozenge.
Weird, but he likes it. Feel free to take as many as you want. And for Jonesy, eggnog with pre-war rum. Just a smidgen of nutmeg. So sit back and enjoy my little tale of ho-ho woe. 'Twas 2 weeks before Christmas in 1985 when my quiet old home took a gangster deep dive. The tree had been glowing all proud in its place, with presents all nestled in wrapping and lace. We were all out that evening, feasting in fun, returning home giddy as dinner was done. To our surprise, the packages lay like snow after sleet, all ripped open, empty, no goodies, no treats. The crooks had a system, one very rude. They shot with their eyes and liked what they viewed. For my brother, they were like a kid in a spree. Nintendo, bye. Game cartridges, gone. Air Jordans, wee. They snatched all the good stuff, this I avow. Like thieves with a wish list, a veritable cash cow. For my sister, no mercy, not a sparkle survived. Jewelry vanished like magic, no piece left behind. Her Cabbage Patch doll, collectible rare, up and out it sprouted, plucked like a pear. Doc Martens all funky, ready to stomp. They marched right away in this criminal romp. Then I looked for my pile, expecting the worst. And sure enough, yes, their greed was like thirst. But wait, something sat there. A mystery, a clue. A stack of my presents. Unwrapped but not taken, not even askew. From my mother to me, they remained in a row. Like a boring little choir singing off-key Let It Snow. Shirts and sweaters and belts by the ton. Outdated clothes to outfit our now depressed son. The burglars had peeked and shrugged like, nope. No sense heisting this worthless trope. My mom tried to soothe me with logic and flair. They had no class, honey. That's obvious there. Some things they ignored were expensive, you know. They left real fine stuff because their taste is so low. She said this with pride, looking composed, as if price tags could heal what the crime had exposed. But I was not fooled and felt all amiss, and sad as I stared at my Christmas dis. I heard expensive and thought, sure, okay. But why, when unwrapped, the crooks let it stay? I didn't want practical, nice, or will last. I wanted the fun things I had actually asked. So there I was glum while my mom made her case, and the cops looked embarrassed, smirks on their face. The crooks had been choosy, so picky, so bold. They stole all the joy and left mine all fold. Yet even in hindsight, I've got to admit, it's a pretty dumb crime with an ironic fit. With Jordans, imagine, two thieves in their getaway fright, with Jordans and Nintendo and Doc Martens tight, then pausing Miss Heist as they grumble, ah, nah, nobody wants belt shirts, sweaters from Ma. So here's to the season, both bitter and bright, to my mom's stubborn logic on the burglary that night, to the lesson that crooks may take toys from your reach, but they can't steal the love in a mom's awkward speech. And if Christmas feels weird when the cool stuff is gone, just remember you lived through it, and now laughter rings on. For the clothing was safe, though unpopular and grim, and the tale of my worst Christmas is now like a hymn. So merry late Christmas, 1985, the year of the caper and the clothes that survived. Toys get ignored, and that made it better. And despite it all, I still have the sweater.
Oh, wow.
Merry Christmas, Tangents. We love you all.
Oh my, Al, that is a tearjerker.
Sorry. It just brings back
Did you
very,
ever-
very harsh memories.
Very harsh, man.
Did you ever
Very
find
harsh.
the culprit?
No, we did not. But the funniest thing was my mother screaming out the window. I was like, "You left this wonderful, wonderful set of china." She's screaming out the window about the fact, and like the cops are looking at her like she's insane. And everything that that they didn't take, she was more pissed off about what they didn't take because it made it good. This is one that she's like arguing with the cops, going, "You see this? This is a very expensive glass." They didn't know that, right? But all my presents, it was so embarrassing that everyone else's presents were gone and mine are sitting there unwrapped, okay, out of the box and not touched.
Unbelievable. All right, we are ready. Are you ready? I think we're ready to bring in our first special guest of the evening, folks.
How do we top this story?
This is huge. This is our first guest. This is an international woman of mystery coming to us from beyond the pond.
Darnell?
What's that?
Is it Darnell?
No, it is not Darnell. It is the one and only Gisela K from Grizzly True Crime has joined the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Here I am at 1:30 a.m, celebrating with you, and I love it. Thank you for having me on.
So it's one. So tell everybody where you're not in the United States.
I'm not. I am South African, but I'm based in Switzerland. I married a Swiss man, and so I'm very happy to have ended up here. I've always loved Switzerland, and so it's very different though this time of year compared to South Africa.
I have one
literally
question for you.
opposite.
Do you know it's Christmas time?
Do I know it's Christmas time?
Well, do they celebrate it in Switzerland? I don't know. I'm American.
Big time. I mean, you have to experience it one day. There are Christmas markets. You know, there's Glühwein, alcohol-free ones too. I don't drink alcohol either, so alcohol-free ones. There's hot chocolate with all the marshmallows and things. Raclette, fondue, all the things you can think of. Cruises on the lake. And then the picture behind me is actually Zermatt, which you might know as the Toblerone Mountain. A lot of people would go to that area for exactly those things, Christmas markets and shopping, but also skiing. I don't ski. I think it's really scary. But yeah, you see Christmas everywhere you go here. The Christmas spirit is definitely in Switzerland.
I've been to Switzerland. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. And very expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. I remember I went there and I said, I have to have fondue. Okay. So I went for lunch with fondue, and $200 American later, I had my fondue, and then I couldn't eat for the rest of the trip because I had no more money.
Right. It is like that. It lives up to its reputation. We buy from the grocery store and eat in a lot.
But a beautiful place. I was in Geneva.
Yes.
It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. I'm so glad you've been.
I've had Swiss cheese, but I don't think it was actually like Swiss or anything like that. But I'd like to say, hey, thank you for joining us here on our special.
So
yeah, thank you so much.
The history of the Grizzly True Crime channel and the Grizzlies. Tell us about them.
The Grizzlies, all the bears, you might see them in chat with their bear emojis. They're also excited to be here. So I started my channel at the end of June of 2021. And before that, I had a podcast. And before that, I wrote a few books, just self-published, okay? I don't write books anymore because I do YouTube full time. But I wanted a mascot. I wanted, like, what are we going to be called? It's like bears are so cool. So we are the Grizzlies. So I came up with Grizzly True Crime. It was Grizzly Books True Crime originally. And yeah, we've been around since we really kicked off July of 2021.
All right.
A great community, proactive, friendly.
What are you doing for Christmas? What's your own Christmas traditions, if you have any?
Yeah, we don't really celebrate Christmas, my husband and I, and it's just my husband and I and our 3 cats, really. So we just like we just cozy at home, you know, put some Netflix on, maybe a movie, and we both workaholics. We are, okay, we admit it. So we're probably both going to be working. My husband is a software engineer, so he's literally always coding something, always trying to get him to make me an app. Okay, we at Grizzly True Crime want an app, but he's probably coding something.
He's got to get you. He should get you an app for Christmas. That'd be like the perfect.
Exactly.
Just a box of ones and zeros, right?
Yes, yes, yes. My wish is now public. I will be showing him this clip later. So yeah, we just
what are your cat names?
The cats are Fury.
Names?
Fury, the CEO. He's a black cat. He's a Bombay, and we've got Willow and Pepper. They are Maine Coon cats and very needy. It's kind of almost like having little toddlers around. They're very affectionate, very needy. I mean, Willow's always scratching on my door when I'm on Benny's show. Early morning hours. She's like, yes, let me in. So yeah, we just love being at home, homebodies with our cats, nerds doing our thing. And I'm probably going to be on YouTube throughout the holiday season.
Favorite food?
The Grizzlies always ask me this in a members only stream. And I always say, all of it.
All of it.
Any of it, all of it, sweet tooth. I love Italian food.
There we go. So do you guys travel a lot, or are you guys too busy to travel? Because people in Europe, they're like bounce from country to country to country all the time.
Right. I'm actually just so happy to be here that I just do day trips or maybe like a little one-nighter or something. I was a pilot in my previous career at South African Airways, and I just lived out of a bag for like 10 years. And I don't want to travel anymore. It sounds weird. I'm just done. I traveled so much all around the world, and I'm like, I love being at home and just doing normal things. Not that YouTube's all that normal, right? Especially in true crime, but doing normal things and just doing little day trips around Switzerland, which is a really beautiful country. I don't want to leave.
Where in South Africa you're from?
I was born in Pretoria, South Africa, and grew up here, and also lived in Johannesburg. I lived in Cape Town for a short time as well. So.
Okay, I've actually been to all three of those, and stayed at Sun City. I collect wine.
I love that.
I collect wine, and South African wine was like one of those little hidden, wonderful things that we couldn't get in the States for the longest time. I used to have to order it through Canada, and now you can. But back in the old days, because of what was happening in South Africa, we were not able to import it into the United States. So I had to go up to Canada, get it there, and bring it back down to the States. But phenomenal wine industry there in South Africa.
Some of the world's best, yes. There's really great ones in Stellenbosch and, of course, all over Cape Town.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
April Diaz, 1313, with a super chat. Want to do mine early. I love you three guys, all mods and chatters. I hope you get all you wish for. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only April Diaz, one of our great supporters here on the program. And let's see if we got it. We got it. We got to do one on the Christmas show. You ready to get it?
Thank you, April Diaz. Have a great day today. Thank you, April Diaz. We appreciate everything you say. We all know she's a great fan, and we know the kind words she has. We always love to hear from you. Thank you, April Diaz.
Thank you, April Diaz. Feliz Navidad.
So what stories are we going to be looking forward to on your channel coming up in 2026?
Oh,
what do you think is going to be the
Oh
big
man,
hit?
I'm hoping that to cover Corey Richards' trial. Courtney Clenny, please, can we for goodness sake get to that? And
Which
then
one?
that Amish guy, Courtney Clenny, the OnlyFans model.
There's a trial date. There's a trial
Yeah,
date now in
April.
the spring. Yeah, finally.
Finally, that one, and then
Yeah.
that Amish guy as well that's accused of murdering a woman. That one as well.
Now,
So,
the first big
all of
trial
them.
of the year is coming out of Jersey. It's like a 4
Okay.
or 5 week trial, brother versus brother. Keep an eye out for it. The Canero brothers. Paul Canero's the
Okay.
defendant.
It's the
And,
typical Cain slews Abel. It's definitely got a very biblical feel to it. And interesting enough, where the incident happened, Bruce Springsteen lives not too far away, and he wrote a song called Adam Raised the Cane, which, if you read the lyrics, it sounds very, very much like what happened in this case. So
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we have. Oh, yeah. You want to stick around for a trivia question, Gisela?
I might just say goodbye because I don't want to overstay my welcome. I'm so glad that I was here. Let me say
Excellent.
schöne Feiertag to all of you. I'm learning German. Schöne Feiertag, everybody.
very
Thank
nice.
you so much for having me. I wish you all a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you soon.
I will see you soon, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Gisela K. Grizzly True Crime.
Bye.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Schöner Feiertag.
Yes.
Guten Eben Abend
Question.
Loben.
What's that?
Yeah, I was just doing.
He was doing
Def
Def Leppard.
All right.
What is it?
Guten Eben Abend Loben.
All right. Let's see. I got to keep my eye over here. Doop, doop, doop. All right.
I got to keep
We're on-
my eye in its socket.
We're on schedule. By the way, like all of us, Susan Gilson, 2122, loves Gisela, of course.
Well, how could you not?
All right. Let's get to the next question. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Let me
Yes.
set it up. Up, line it up. Let me get rid of that. And here we go. All right, that was the last one. All right, folks, get ready for the second big question. Right, first, Little Miss America. Thank you, Little Miss America. Merry Christmas, Vinny, Al, Jonesy, and the mods. Little Miss America. And the big question tonight is, who will be the Tangenista of the year?
Well, here's another little point. Little Miss America was at Palisades Amusement Park. That's where they used to have that contest. The Little Miss
really?
America contest was at Palisades Amusement Park in Fort
great
Wayne,
state of New Jersey.
Park, New Jersey.
How about that? All right. Thank you again, Little Miss America. Thanks for joining the show and joining the pageantry that is the Christmas Extravaganza 25. Here's the next question. Get ready, folks. Are you ready? Here we go. Which Major League Baseball team was traded in exchange for ownership of Court TV? All right, I am monitoring. There's only 32 teams, so somebody's going to get it.
I know it.
All right. Which baseball team was traded in exchange for ownership of Court TV?
It's a rather odd question, but it actually rings very true. It actually happened.
So in this
We've got a winner.
Wow.
Butterfly with the Braves. The Braves, our arch nemesis, the Atlanta Braves.
Boo.
I'm stunned that she got it so fast, so quickly.
Yeah. Well, if you know that Court TV is in Atlanta, you might put two and two together.
Yeah.
And Ted Turner.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? All right, let me mark this down. I don't want to fall behind here. So it's Butterfly.
Shall we explain that to the rest of the Tangenistas?
Oh, how it happened?
Yeah, Vinny, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So what happened was there were two companies that owned Court TV, Turner Broadcasting and Liberty Media.
Right.
They each owned 50%. And then their partnership agreement said at one point, one side had to buy out the other. So Turner wanted all of Court TV. And at the time Ted Turner owned the Atlanta Braves. So he said, Liberty Media, I'll give you the Atlanta Braves. You give us the other 50% of Court TV, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. And that's when I got traded for Chipper Jones.
That's when I got fired.
That's right.
No, actually, I lasted a couple of years afterwards. I did last a couple of years afterwards, but nonetheless.
Okay.
I'm back, baby.
You're back, baby. All right, let's do this. Let's get the wheel back in. Let's get that wheel back in and find out what Butterfly is going to win. Round and round she goes.
Now, what happens if it lands
Tangy
on the
Christmas Extravaganza, musical numbers, special guests, and lots of prizes. Oh! You have won.
They've won Vinnie Politan.
No, it's the Vinny prize pack. You will get a personalized video that you can have for yourself or send to a loved one, made by me. A personalized video, plus on top of that, you will get a throwback autographed 8x10. Boom, personalized. Congratulations to Butterfly, and you win a VP prize pack. Congratulations, that was amazing. All right, I'm staying organized here, guys. This is not. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are.
I think it's going to be cool if the wheel in the next contest lands on the blank spot. I think that'll be kind of interesting.
Well, then if it goes in a blank spot, we go one spot forward.
Oh.
One spot forward, because at the end, there's going to be a lot of blank spots. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do another prize. We're going to do another prize.
Oh, another one?
We're going to do another one right now.
Okay.
I don't want to fall behind. All right, we go. Question number 3. Let me go back to the comments. Get ready, folks. Get ready. I'm going straight to the new comments. All right. Here we go.
Well,
One second.
We'll wait for you if you should fall behind.
Yes. I'm texting guests. I'm doing all these things. Here we go. Okay. All right. All right. Let me remove that from here. And time for the next question, folks. Get ready to answer. This is going to be an interesting one. The New Odd Couple aired in 1982-83. Who played Oscar and Felix in The New Odd Couple in 1982 and 83? Get to it, people. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know, the original Odd Couple was such an incredible movie. And then the original TV show itself was just a classic, absolute classic. I mean, it was a laugh out loud classic.
Somebody said Charlie Sheen and Jason Bateman.
No, wrong.
Megan Jenkins, 2937.
Excellent. And
now, Ron Glass was
Megan
Barney Miller.
Jenkins
Came from Barney Miller, and Damon Wilson came from Sanford and Son.
Oh,
Sanford and Son.
of course.
But also, Damon Wilson had a very, very big role in an episode of All in the Family, where he played a robber, a cat burglar. Okay, with the individual who was in the movie, was in Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles. Okay, and it was probably one of the funniest episodes you'll ever want to see on All in the Family. So Damon Wilson was in that.
Damon, okay, ready? I'm going to spin the wheel. We're going to see what Megan Jenkins, 2937, is winning tonight. There she goes. She's spinning around. Remember, we hit the blank spot. We're going to go one step forward. Let's see what we have for our third prize of the night. Some really incredible prizes, by the way, on the board. Oh!
Hey!
Oh! You've got the Jonesy prize pack. You know what that is? That is a personalized Jonesy video.
I don't even know what that is, Vinny.
And
what is
an
the
autograph, a personalized autograph throwback 8x10. Fantastic. All right.
For free?
What's that?
For free?
For free. For free.
Oh, my stars.
All right, let's do this.
That episode on All in the Family, I forgot to mention, Cleavon Little was the other robber in that episode with Damon Wilson. Look it up. It was this in second season, one of the first episodes of All in the Family, and you get to see an incredible episode.
Incredible.
Well, the New Odd Couple premiered during the writer's strike, So they used original scripts for the first several episodes. And by the time they got the team together to try to like really launch the show and make it a hit, and it was a good concept and it was done well, it was too late. You know, there was a writer's strike, and that basically destroyed the reboot of the New Odd Couple.
All right. Well, here's the deal. It is time. We're on schedule, by the way. On schedule, on time. This is amazing. So let's get to our next special feature, which is Jonesy's worst Christmas ever. Get the Kleenex ready, folks.
Time.
What's that?
It's such a joyous time.
Yeah, but get the Kleenex ready. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Here we go.
There's been so many Christmases. Worst Christmas ever. How? Well, there's that time that I went to the South Bronx, to the burnt out building in the South Bronx, where the nice men with automatic weapons were promising us all a white Christmas for a small fee. But, well, then there were the times my brother was in prison during Christmas. Yeah, it's all right. I was free. Then there was the time my other brother was in the nut house, excuse me, the house of joy, if you will. But I won't bore you with family stories of people screaming at one another, arguments breaking out. I'll talk about my loved ones. As the Tanginistas know, I don't have any children, or do I? I have cats. One Christmas Eve, Bradley, my beloved cat, was so sick. So sick. And Christmas morning, he looked like a goner. So we had to scoop him up, put him in a box, and they don't like that. Put him in the car, drive to the emergency ward, the all-night animal hospital, 24-hour-a-day animal hospital. You know what that means? That means that they're gonna charge you a lot. But that's beside the point. I love Bradley. So we're driving there, you know, I'm listening to the radio, Hark the Herald Angels Sing isn't sad enough, right? But here's Bradley screaming and crying at me. We get to the hospital. Christmas Day. There are men walking out of that hospital with mom tattoos on their neck, muscles out to here with empty collars and tears, crying. There are three-legged dogs walking in. There are dogs with 4 legs walking in and coming out with 3 legs. I mean, it was freaking sad as we sat there with Bradley in a box, crying at us, feeling like I had betrayed Bradley. We had betrayed Bradley. They bring him into the room. It's Christmas Day. I'm watching all these people cry. They're coming in with animals, but they're leaving without them. They're poking and poking at him. It was terrible. Poor little Bradley. And they say, for a small fee, we can keep me a few nights, ruin your entire holiday season, and we'll see what we can do. No promises. So after $4,000 worth of surgery, Bradley comes home. The Christmas miracle. Bradley comes home with us. It's a few days later, mind you, and he must be nursed back to health. But we got another 1.5 years out of that little boy. Merry Christmas, Bradley. Jonesy loves you.
Whew. Jonesy,
that was quite the video production.
Jonesy, you're killing us. Oh man,
he was named after Bradley was named after James Bradley. He was not found in Asbury Park, but he was transported to Asbury Park, and that became his home. And James Bradley was the man who founded Asbury Park, New Jersey. He was a nice kid.
Alba, reminding folks to hit the like button. Hit that like button, folks. We're giving away a lot of prizes tonight. The more you like us, the more prizes there are.
Well, Jonesy, very, very. But see, that shouldn't have been your worst Christmas though, because your animal survived. It was a Christmas miracle.
Well,
Yeah, but it had to be a little bit sad.
But that was after Christmas that we were able to bring him home, and it took a long time to nurse him back together. And what makes it the worst Christmas is not just Bradley's condition, but spending it with people in despair, with three-legged dogs walking in and not walking out. Like, you know, people were like, I mean, the room was filled with people crying and stuff like that.
Whew. By the way, Julie Martino is enjoying her Tangent chapstick from Denver.
Very nice.
Yeah, and there will be some given away tonight. Some of that chapstick.
What? We have leftovers?
I think it comes in the Al prize pack.
That's very, very good. Yep. Absolutely.
So you're telling me the Tangent's chapstick was made in Denver?
No, she got it in Denver.
She got it in Denver.
Remember we were at CrimeCon, Jonesy?
Remember? Yeah.
Remember we were at CrimeCon?
Yes, I do. No, but the chapstick, but never mind. Let's move along, shall we?
Yes. It's about that time. We've got one more prize to give away this hour.
What? Another
We've
one?
got another prize to give away this hour. This is unbelievable. This is insanity. They're giving this stuff away tonight. All right, let's get to the next question. All right, let me get back to the chat. Oh, wait a minute. I hit something here. I'm in a strange mode. There we go.
I know the answer to that.
All right. Let me get current. And the next question is, which president signed into law making Christmas a federal holiday?
Yes, federal holiday.
All right. I got to look.
I wonder who came up with this question. Are those of you scoring at home?
Indeed. We got people asking for Zuko again.
Well,
Ooh.
I mean, after that story, you need to see Zuko to make sure he's okay.
Yeah. All right. I see a lot of presidents popping up here. Let's see.
You know, Lincoln. What? Wait. I saw one.
Wait. We go slow here. Yeah. Oh. It's Becca Lilly Grant. Where's he buried, by the way, Al?
He's not buried, actually. He's entombed in New York.
So that's a trick question. Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
That's exactly right. That is a
No
trick
one. Because it's
no
a tomb.
one, because he's
buried.
entombed. He's entombed in Harlem, believe it or not.
Harlem, USA.
Harlem,
All
USA.
right.
Harlem, New York.
It's Becca Lilly. Congratulations. Let me
From here, I can actually see it out my window.
Hey, if I can go on a tangent for a moment, there was a great episode of Billions where they met in Grant's tomb because, you know, they this was a Showtime drama. They met in Grant's tomb, and it featured like a huge superstar of the New York Knicks,
Willis Reed, Walt Frazier.
Yes, Reed, I believe.
Interesting. All right.
Dave DeBuscher.
Dave DeBuscher. All right. Where are we going? Oh, that's not it. What am I doing? Gotta get back to the comments. All right. So it's time to spin that wheel. See what's won here. You all ready?
I'm ready.
This is it's Becca Lilly. Round and round goes the wheel. It's spinning fast this time. She wants Al's chapstick. And ooh,
it is the deed to Vinny's house.
The evidence bag, and that comes with a bunch of goodies in it,
including the
evidence bag itself, plus a bunch of goodies in the evidence bag. Congratulations to It's a Becca Lilly. Evidence bag goes to her. That's number 4. We've given out all our prizes. We're in hour 2 already.
What?
We're in hour 2. This is unbelievable. All right, let me remove this. Let me get here and see what we've got. What's the matter, Al?
I said, where does the time go?
Where does it go? By the way, time to check in on the Zuko cam. There's Zuko the dog.
There we go. Oh, he's okay. Thank God.
Zuko is excited for hour 2. He is pumped. Let me tell you, he is pumped for
Wow.
hour 2.
Wow, he could be in the reboot of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him go. Look at that doggy go.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Fantastic. The Zuko the dog, hour 2. All right.
And
So
for those
as
of you
we get
scoring at
ready,
home,
we'll
and
have
now-
a special guest joining us in just a few moments. I see him getting warmed up in the green room. You folks are you guys are gonna flip. You guys are gonna flip, and the ladies are gonna go nuts.
what?
Yeah, Al, you may end up being number 2 in
No,
a few minutes when our next guest comes in. But let's do this.
Darn it all.
Let's say goodbye to
That
Zuko.
makes
Goodbye,
me like
Zuki.
number 72.
Goodbye, Zuko. Zuko. Oh, that's the Zuko booty cam. What are you doing to us, Zuki? All right. He's sniffing for something. All right. Thank you, Zuko. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready for
Right,
hour
Doggy.
2 to begin?
Yes.
Are the folks at home ready for hour 2 to begin? As we do each hour in the program, we begin with a musical number. You all ready?
You got it.
It's
Oh,
time
I'm
for
ready.
some more music, baby.
Doo-wop, it's Christmas time again.
We're off on a tangent like way back when.
I'm Vinnie Politan, the man with the plan. The voice so smooth I could front a big band. But these two fellas keep dragging me down. Every show's a circus, I'm the talk of the town.
Yeah, talk of the town if the town is asleep. Your hair's so perfect, man, it looks too deep. Hey, leave his hair alone, that's news anchor gold.
But his Christmas suit looks like he's 20 years old.
We're crooning and cracking
On Christmas night,
jokes so wrong, but the vibe's so right. A little bit jazzy, a little bit bad. Merry Christmas from the tangent.
I'm Al Wunsch with a wish and a wink. I'll pour the eggnog heavy on the drink.
I keep the peace when these guys bicker, but truth be told, I just sip quicker.
Oh, Al, your peacekeeping sounds like gin. You start at noon and you don't know when to end.
He calls it research, says it's for the show, but his notes are napkins with whiskey below. Now I'm Jonesy, baby, the brains of the crew. Without my charm, what would these clowns do? I bring the punchlines, the tangents, the flair, and sometimes I even comb my hair.
Once a year, just like Christmas.
Yeah, and it's still crooked. We're tangling and jangling this Christmas Eve. 3 wise guys you wouldn't believe, with jokes off key and hearts well spent. Merry Christmas from the tangent.
From the tangent.
All right. Hour 2 has begun. Hour 2 has begun. Fantastic.
But you know, can I just say one thing that on that song, which is something that most people have not seen, is Jonesy without his hat.
Ah, yeah, that's right. That's
Well,
very.
I think that song demonstrates perfectly like why I wear the hat. You know, like there's as you heard me sing during the song, like, you know, comb my hair like once a year.
There you go.
Just like
All right,
Christmas.
time to bring in our next special guest, folks. You know him, you love him. We were hanging out with him out in Denver at Crime Con. He is the smoothest and perhaps the tallest man in true crime. Welcome to the program, Pascal from the Pascal Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays.
I like that.
So,
Nice look.
First of all, the outfit is amazing.
Yes.
You know, we just trying. We're just trying. You know, this is the best time of year. You know what I mean? So I love this time of year. I don't know about you guys, but I really do love this time of year. So I get super corny.
Give me your traditions, your Christmas holiday traditions.
It's kind of wow. There's so many different things. One Well, let's see. There's always a big family dinner.
Right.
There's always a
wait. You don't just go by the dinner. I'm Italian. You don't just say we have dinner. What are you eating at that dinner?
all kinds of different things. I mean, it's almost like Thanksgiving all over again, but it's during Christmas. My family is from Haiti, so we make this this soup called soup jumeau, which we have pretty much. This is the time of year where we're pretty much eating this type of soup. So my mom makes that, and it's always amazing. So we have that. Of course, there's the family Christmas party that we usually do. We have a Christmas cookie bake-off thing that we do every year. So there's always something. Like I said, we have so many traditions in my family, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's all corny, but I love it.
No, it's got to be.
I eat it up,
So Copper Horse says Pascal and the Pascalis. Is that what the folks are called over, the Pascalis?
It's like the Pascalians.
Pascalians.
You know what I mean? They're saying Pascalians a lot,
Okay.
Fam burgers, a lot of fam burger as well. But yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah. I want to say this too. Honored to be on with you guys. Real talk.
No,
like, really,
really
honored to be on. I just saw Gisla. Okay, shout out to Grizzly True Crime. I'm like, dang, she's on here too. So if you called her up and she showed up and I'm on the same roster as her, man, I'm blessed. You know what I mean? It feels good. Feels really good.
All right. Where you from? Where do you live?
St. Louis.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
The Arch.
Yep, the Arch. Yeah. Midwest is all get out.
So usually when someone says where they're from, Al says, yeah, I was there.
I've been to St. Louis. Of course I've been to the Arch. I mean, that's the gateway to the West.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
I
Vinny,
still haven't been there.
You haven't?
No, but it's on my list because I want to go to the what's the Italian section called? The Knob or something? Or
the Hill.
The Hill. The Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to visit Yogi Berra's birthplace.
Might as well. Come on down. Have you ever had toasted ravioli in your life?
Toasted
Ravioli. Yeah. It's like it's ravioli that's deep fried.
Yeah, we've had that. They've got that in Jersey.
Oh, they do?
They do.
Oh, okay. So you've had it, but
yeah.
I don't know if I've had toasted ravioli.
Oh,
There's
it's
a place
amazing.
in Wildwood Crest. It's called the Ravioli House, and you can get that there.
What exit is that, Al?
That's exit 30. 36.
Exit 0.
No, Wildwood Crest is before 0. Cape May is 0. So it's like
Right.
14.
Cape May
14
is 0.
14 or 15 in
We
that
speak
range.
we speak in exits from the state of
Jersey.
state of New
Well,
Jersey. I love the sweatshirt.
Thank you.
It says gangsta. I can see the top. What does it say below Santa there?
Gangster rapper.
Gangster rapper.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
perfect. I love it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, this is
Appreciate
what
it.
happens. You put Pascal on the show, all of a sudden the lady starts showing up, and guess who's popping up? Here's Ashley Bouchard. Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Why you gotta do me like that, Vinny? Come on.
How's it going, Ashley?
It's going. How are you guys?
Good. It's a busy night here. Everything is happening. We're giving away lots of prizes. We have an ugly sweater competition coming up later on. We're going to crown the Tangenista of the year, which is a big honor. And we'll also name the first runner-up, Pascal.
Okay.
Because just in case the Tangenista of the year cannot fulfill his or her duties for the entire year, then the first runner-up is there ready to step in. Just like when Vanessa Williams won Miss America and she had the whole scandal, she couldn't finish the year, then the first runner-up steps in. So I think it's important to have that because sometimes these Tangenistas are a little out of control.
So wait. Just out of curiosity, what do they have to do to get
What don't they have to do?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that on the air, but if you DM me, Pascal, I will be more than happy to tell you.
Fair enough.
Thank
Sounds scandalous. Okay.
Hey, Pascal, let me ask you this question. So what's the stories you're looking forward to in 2026? What are the true crime things you're looking to see and you're looking to get into? And
Oh boy. Oh boy. I am really looking forward to seeing what happens with this Tyler Robinson case, the Charlie Kirk. I don't know what I can say and not say on your platform, so I don't want to say. Do we use code words on this show?
Rum,
or?
yeah,
We
unfortunately.
say red rum.
Okay. On his red rum, the Charlie Kirk's red rum. So I'm very interested to see what's going to transpire of that. Courtney Clenny, the OF model. I know that she has her trial possibly in April coming up here soon as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with that. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. There's just so many cases, so many things going on. Honestly, this it's not a trial, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with these Epstein files.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wanting to see what's going on with that. I've been deep in that stuff. I've been really heavy into that stuff as of late. So that has been a big focus.
Well, it's like what is it? Is it a fly to honey? Is that how the saying goes?
Like a fly to honey. Yeah. You're going to attract more.
You're the honey and all the women are the flies. Because here's another
I'm
one.
in the green room. I don't know what's going on.
Jennifer Sube joins the show.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Pascal, you have a request from It's Me, Shauna. Sing us a song. Pascal is a talented musician and artiste.
Yeah. So I could do you one better though.
Okay.
So I do have a link to an original Christmas song.
That
I can send to you right now.
Send me the link and I'll try to figure out how to get it on the air. That'd be amazing.
It's on YouTube. It's a YouTube, it's a music video and everything. So you can go, and it's an original music. It's an original Christmas song called I Can't Wait for Christmas. So I figured that would be better than me trying to figure out how to get everything linked up and trying to sing live here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. And where did you send the link?
Oh, in the chat. In the
in the chat.
Okay. In the chat here.
Nice.
Let me see. Oh, there it is.
It's funny. And it's funny because I'm wearing the same thing. I'm wearing the same thing in the music video, but it's I like this sweater. So you'll see. You'll be like, wait a second, did he just record this today? No, I didn't. But yeah. So check that out.
Yeah, I will. It's going to take me just a minute to technically do this.
That's a badass sweater. So, like, if it makes
Thank you, bro.
reappearances, I think it's fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like, we're the fellas, especially the fellas. The girls, the ladies, they can only wear it once and it's done, right? Us guys, we'll wear it till it falls off our body, right? So this is something I'm going to wear until it falls off my body. Okay.
You find something that works, that represents yourself, and you just hey,
you hold tight.
Brand it, baby.
Yes, you hold tight to it, and never let go. Right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I'm interested in the musical background. Like, so I mean, were you in a band, a rap? I mean, what was your nom de guerre when you were performing?
So long story short, I mean, I sang all my life. Music's always been a big part of my life. Long story short, I went to New England Conservatory Music up in Boston for classical voice. And but then I transferred to NYU and finished out my years over there. And just changed my focus and my degree altogether. But then I've just been playing, and I've had bands, I've had all types of stuff for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been a very, very big part of my life. It's just that's the other thing. Oh, okay. So if you're gonna ask about like what am I looking forward to in this coming year, this one has nothing to do with cases or muerte or anything of that sort. But I am really looking forward to integrating music back into my show this year. So so there's gonna be a lot more variety coming up on my show this coming year. So,
fantastic. All right, I think I've done it. I think I'm going to be able to play the video, folks. A Christmas surprise. This is amazing.
It's called I Can't Wait for Christmas.
I Can't Wait for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, let's get lined up here.
What about the restrictive DMRCA?
Up, another woman has shown up. Gen X is in.
Hey!
Hey!
Merry Christmas. Here we go.
Merry Christmas.
It's
Merry
time
Christmas.
for a Christmas miracle. I was able to
Merry Christmas.
download this. Here we go.
The time is here, and I can't wait. This festive holiday, I wanna celebrate. Cause it's my favorite time of the year. Ooh, 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 ooh. I get to celebrate with family and friends. These special moments, I don't want them to end. No. Memories full of jolly and cheer. Cheer, cheer, cheer. You know under the tree, and mama's cooking, smelling wonderfully. Oh, I'm so ready to eat. I see ugly sweaters and candy canes, and we bring in the pain in the game of spades. Oh, the holidays, nothing can be more sweet, more sweet. You know here comes the cheer. I can't believe that we're finally here. Christmas carols ringing all in my ears. Santa dashing with the reindeer. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Hope you got what's on your wish list. Time of year, don't want to miss this. Best holiday in existence. You know that. Can't wait for Christmas. Can't wait for Christmas. You know can't wait.
PASCAL.
All right. Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. That was awesome.
Of course. Thank you for letting me
May,
share.
may I say something? May I say something about that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. So, like, I get a lot of, people send me a lot of, like, music. I'm a radio DJ. Remember radio? And
yeah, that thing, that dinosaur.
Most times, like, it's not right. Exactly. It's not so good most of the time. The music that I receive, but that was outstanding. Like, the sentiment to it. Like,
that means a lot. Thank you. That really means a lot. Thank you so much.
It was beautiful.
Thank you, Johnny.
If I may at this juncture say that I have to agree with Pascal that we need to incorporate more music in our show in 2026.
More music.
The Digital Music Resource Act, DMRCA, baby.
Well, the one thing that the Legals never did was a Christmas song. So now he's given me an incentive to want to have a Christmas song for 2026. We'll have a Legals Christmas song. I was in a punk rock band in the 70s. So.
Oh, right on. What was the name of the band?
It's called the Legals.
Oh, word. Okay.
That's why I never thought I was going to be a lawyer. Is because I was 13. My bandmates were 16. We were playing CBGBs every Sunday. And people would come up to us and go, "You guys old enough?" I go, "Yeah, we're legal." And so that's how we got the name.
That's crazy.
I never wanted to be a lawyer. No, I wanted to stay in my punk rock band. And my mother, who ruined the Christmas by buying me horrible gifts that were not stolen when the entire house was stolen, was the one that forced me out of music and into law.
That's what's up.
So,
Ashley, you were saying something?
No.
No. Gen X, great to see you. We didn't see you before.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, hi. I couldn't figure out how to hear you guys, so I was trying to get settled. Merry
To
Christmas.
Gen X.
I also
To
brought my
Ashley,
party
to Jennifer Sube, the mods.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I like that cup there.
It's
Look
my
at that.
party dog.
That's
cup
a nice cup.
That's
I
that's
know,
a
I
good one.
love that.
at Target this morning.
All right. So we've got to get to some trivia, but everyone is welcome to stay. And if you have to go, you just let us, you can just pop off and say goodbye. But I'm going to line things up here. Look how tiny everybody is.
It's a lot of people in here.
A lot of people in this
Party.
room. All right. Okay. Oh,
Hey, there
my.
are no
What's that?
there are
Josie, how you
no
doing?
tiny podcasters. Only tiny podcasts.
Somebody-
Jonesy.
There's no small actors.
But Jonesy,
I've been
did you
drinking
empty
tonight.
the bedazzled cup already?
Somebody put something in.
Yeah,
Josie's
Gina,
drink.
Gina snuck in like behind the camera here and like reloaded, so I'm good.
We have
All
the
right,
access
Copper
camera.
Horse, thank you so much for the super chat. We want to hear Pascal sing us a song. He did. Let's hear some Wassailing Pascal. What does that mean, wassailing?
Here we come, a wassailing along the field so green.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's wassailing.
I've never used that word.
To you and to you are not just true. There's not that you unless you are happy to you.
Mummy
You see,
Tattoo.
there's no small actors.
Happy
You
holidays,
see,
everyone.
there's
Love
no small
all of you.
actors.
I think I'd listen
Okay,
to
I hope you're not driving home after this.
I think I'd listen to this crew talking about anything. Thank you, Mummy Tattoo 2013. I'm just trying to get current before we get into the next trivia question, which is coming up. We're going to go two. We're going to give away two prizes here quickly. I just have to do a lot of scrolling here. Oh, look at this. Thank you so much. Jay the Italian Cookie. Jay the Italian Cookie. Met Christmas. XO, good job. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Wow, very
The
nice.
Italian
Thank
cook.
you.
What's your favorite Italian cookie, Al?
I like the Ganoles.
How about the Garbanzo twins? Oh,
Oh, hey.
oh.
Oh, I like the whatchamacallit, the multicolor one
Uh-huh.
with the marzipan in the middle.
I don't like Italian desserts myself.
Well, the Germans make the best desserts.
You know what's interesting, Jonesy? I'm Italian and I'm with you.
German.
I'm not
Germans
a
are the
cannoli
best
guy.
bakers.
You know, but I
Germans
had
are
like
the best bakers.
But I had a cannoli that somebody gave me like last week from an Italian section of Philadelphia. Albert would be familiar with it because he told me to go to the restaurant in that neighborhood. And I didn't think I liked cannolis. And so I guess things just have to be made right.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what they
for sure. By the way, it wouldn't be a night of
Time
cheer
to
without
get
McSpunky.
happy. It's time to get funky. It's time for us to smile. Because here comes McSpunky.
And a Merry Christmas and thank you to McSpunky 6.9, the upgrade. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the smile. He does it every time, right? He does it every time.
Every time.
Makes
every
everybody
time.
smile. All
Makes
right.
me smile.
I gotta
right,
ask. I gotta ask. Where are you getting these sound bites? They're incredible. Where are
Yes.
you getting them?
Yes. From
What's
the studio.
what's the trick?
From the studio. The
live
studio of
studio.
magic.
That's
Listen,
amazing.
let's get to the next trivia question. I think I'm current on my my comments. And where do we go? There we
I wouldn't
go.
want,
Are
I
you
wouldn't
ready?
want you to be-
Here's the next question. And remember, folks, you got to post to win. Oh, wait. Let me just do this first. Get Dr. JW 33. How do I DM you, Al? Such a great show tonight.
Okay, at Legal Weapon 3 on X.
On X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yep.
DM Al. All right, here we go. Let's get to the question. What exotic animals showed up at the courthouse in Virginia for the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? Don't scream out the answers, panel. It's time for the chat to answer it.
I've got my answer. Hold on, I'm writing it down.
What exotic animals?
Can I answer first?
No. But by the way, common sense investigators here. Merry Christmas to my favorite guys and best mods. Love y'all. Merry Christmas, CSI, common sense investigator.
Thank you.
Let's see. I think we have a winner.
You
I
did
think
see
we have
it.
a winner.
We have a
I
winner.
think we have a winner.
It was a push me, pull you.
So now you do know you can only win once. Song Bits Laura was close, but Kimberly 42,923 alpacas. The alpacas were at the courthouse dressed as pirates. It was insanity, Pascal. Insanity in Virginia.
I forgot about that too. That's crazy.
It was nuts.
It was nuts. That really happened too.
It actually happened. It actually happened. All right, I got to write this
Insane.
down. I'm keeping track.
Kim.
Kimberly.
Congratulations. A friend of
What
the
is that?
pod.
Anyone know
429.
where the push me, pull you animal comes from?
I do
What's
have
that?
sorry.
Push
I
me,
don't
pull
know,
you.
Albert. Where does the push me, pull you animal come from?
Dr. Doolittle. It was a llama that had two heads and was connected in the middle. And it was called the push me, pull you.
All right,
I
let's.
do.
Did he have three stomachs?
Vinny, I have a
Did
little
he have three
message from a
stomachs like a
friend of the
camel?
podcast.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Ashley.
The chat, at least on Facebook, I can't speak for YouTube, but the chat quite literally summoned Cody because you said someone's coming on that the ladies like, and they were like, "Is it Cody?"
Oh,
Yeah, they quite literally summoned him, so he's in the chat right now, and he said to tell everybody Merry Christmas. He got all of your comments and your well wishes, so
oh,
pass it along.
awesome. Fantabulous. All right, let me set this up now. I got to set this up. Let's see if it works. Not exactly the way I want. No, the wheel's not going to work like that. You got to go back to this view. All right. So I'm going to spin it around. Here we go. What is Kimberly going to win?
Right round, baby. Right round.
And remember, if it lands on a blank spot, I move it one spot forward or
Or you
to the
win
next
nothing.
prize.
What could it be?
All right, it's on a blank. On a blank.
Now, when
and
you
it
say
goes
forward-
through- Oh, this is a great one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the Tangent Podcast official T-shirt from the Vinny Originale True Crime Merch Shop. Look at that.
Very nice.
Number 5.
Framing.
Number 5. All right, let me write that down. She gets the Tangent T-shirt. Let's get to another question. Pascal, did you know the answer to that last one, or you did not remember?
No. I mean, I remembered as soon as you asked the question, I was like, oh yeah, alpacas, yeah. So I remembered that one, but I totally forgot about it until you made the question. Crazy.
That was so much fun down there. All right. And it was fun because nobody died. You know, I get to cover a trial. Nobody died. It was so good. All right. Question 6. This is going to
It's
be a
the
hard
small
one.
things in life.
Well, I mean, Amber Heard's career died.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
there
is
was a
true.
death.
That's a very good point.
Just
Deborah
saying.
Lee Scott played Mary Hartman's sister. For anyone under the age of 50, this is going to be tough. She also played a fast and loose character on Welcome Back, Kotter. What was her character's name on Welcome Back, Kotter? Deborah Lee Scott. What was her character's name? Oh my goodness. These are not obvious questions.
Now, wait a minute. Do you have to have the full name, or do you have to, or just the nickname?
The nickname's
Well,
fine.
the judges will take a nickname.
Okay. I want to help, in some way on that. Now, Welcome Back, Kotter was a TV show that was very, very meaningful to our own Vinnie Politan, because the John Travolta, it was his first big television, show. He had just come off of his Broadway show where he was in Grease, and I was the paper boy for the Travolta family in Englewood, New Jersey.
Of course he was.
And Ellen Travolta.
Pascal, of course he was.
And Ellen Travolta was my babysitter. His older
Gotta be
sister.
honest, I haven't even heard of it, so sorry.
You had a babysitter?
Yes, I had a babysitter up until the age of 33.
Oh,
okay,
wow,
here's
man.
the question now.
That's
I'm going through
unreal.
the answers. We've got correct answers, but do they need both parts of the nickname? Or can
I think my feeling is yes. You have to have both parts of the nickname.
Jonesy?
I wrote the damn question. I say if you can get like a part of the nickname, you're good.
Okay. Jonesy made the call. Jonesy made the call because it was a tough question. And I'm double checking because a few people got it here. Sally Vella, 7012.
Hotsy. Yeah.
Hotsy
Totsy.
Totsy.
You can find her behind the billboard on like the boulevard there in
It
Brooklyn.
was Rosalie Hotsy Totsy.
Yeah. All right. Congrats to Sally Vella. Let's see what Sally Vella is going to win. We're gonna spin the wheel. Ready? Here we go. Round and round she goes. Come on, big money, big money.
You should host a game
I'd
show.
like to buy a vowel. A Q.
Why?
Oh!
Albert.
Oh.
What is it?
my. You've got
What is that?
That's an Al Wunsch prize pack. That's an Al Wunsch prize pack. What you get is a personalized Al Wunsch video for yourself or a loved one. Plus, you get a throwback 8x10 personally signed by Al Wunsch of the Legals.
Or if you wanted to go to somebody you don't like, I'll say nasty things about them.
Yeah. Oh.
Word.
A hate message? An Al
Yeah,
hate message?
I'll do it. What the heck?
Hey, I actually sell hate messages like in jest on like my website. And there's nothing more fun than having somebody like want you to do that for a recipient than to like record this thing insulting them. It's fabulous. It's great fun. You ought to try it.
Like a roast?
Yeah.
All right, I got to check the rundown, see where we are here.
Speaking of which, the Dean Martin roasts were like one of the most hysterical, almost a variety show, but not quite. It was a little bit different. But I digress. I'm on a tangent. What can I do?
You are on a bit of a tangent.
Well, Dean Martin, by the way, had some wonderful Christmas specials. And there is a Christmas special where the Martin family and the Sinatra family got together with all of the children and the wives, and they did incredible songs together. It was an hour-long special, and at the end of it, what they did was they had set up so that they had brought all these presents to these different children's hospitals in and around the California area. And they talked about what hospitals they were going to bring the presents to for all the kids that were, sick and infirmed. So, I mean, it really was just such a wonderful thing. You can see it. PBS usually runs it every time around this year at, one of their telethons to raise money. But I would highly recommend that you watch it. And to just watch the interaction between the families is just phenomenal.
All right, we are still on time, it looks like. Almost. We're a couple minutes behind, but that's okay because we're gonna make up time on the back end.
So I'm gonna hop off, guys. Okay.
Oh,
I just wanted to
Pascal.
say that really quick.
Thank you very much.
It was really nice meeting you guys. To the Tangent fam, hello, and happy holidays to everybody. All right. Hopefully it's a wonderful one for you guys.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Pascal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey,
y'all stay blessed, okay?
Hey, man. Hey man, I'm super impressed by your song, and
Well, thank you.
you got pizzazz, baby. You got it, and that's cool.
Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully,
have a
more
great
to
night
come
and a
this
great
year.
Christmas. Hug those
You
kids.
too. I will. All right.
Ciao.
Bye.
Vinny,
Pascal, the legend.
you're like one of those dads that like has to embarrass you, or else like they'll implode.
All right. We've come to a very important part of the program.
Zuko?
You guys ready? Wait, I had a comment I want to put up. First, I'll put this comment up here. Vinny Politan, Court TV, not a fan of this, says Laura Lines, which is perfect for what time it is on the program, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Airing of the grievances time?
For the rest of us.
It's that time again, so gather round. We got some gripes that must be found. No tinsel, no tree, just run offensiveness. It's time for the airing of the grievances.
I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're gonna hear about it. Oh boy, here we go again! Somebody pass the Festivus pole!
It is time for the airing of the grievances. Ashley, you were saying something. I missed it.
Oh, I said I was just about to hop, but now I feel like I have to listen to Al complain. Wouldn't be a full night if I didn't, right?
All right.
Whee!
Let's line this up. There's 4 of us. I can go right here.
Is there anybody out there?
All right. Al wants you have 2 minutes to air your grievances. Go.
Okay, the first I have is the octogenarian in-laws with severe halitosis and are dentally challenged and smell like cheese, who insist on like disregarding the serving spoon, okay, and uses his like previously fouled utensil to get mashed potatoes, pick through the turkey slices and stuffing before serving himself and then passing the food over to me. That drives me nuts, okay? Use the serving utensils. Simple as that. One of the other things I have is people who talk on phones while sitting on the toilet in public bathrooms. What the hell is the sense of that? I mean, why is that humanly? Why do you need to have your phone while you're on the throne? Okay? I mean, is it nothing more embarrassing than like me listening to your conversation and then hearing something hit the water and splash you and you go, oh, it's just not for me. People who back into parking spaces in malls or supermarkets, hate them. Hate them. They should be outlawed immediately. Okay, it's bad enough I'm trying to find a spot. I don't need to sit there for 20 minutes while you try to figure out how to back into a spot. And who backs into a spot because then your trunk is not available for you to put your groceries in, for God's sakes. So I can't stand that either. And I also hate the fact that they have all these bands now that have no original members, but are charging you as if they were original, okay, for a concert that is basically just the same band you can see in a bar, okay, for a cover charge. All right, you take a look at some of these groups. Okay, Leonard Skinner. There is not one member of Leonard Skinner original in that band. Okay, Foreigner, no one. They have a situation now where you've got guys in the band that weren't even alive when these songs were on the radio. Okay, that's how bad this is.
All right, we hit 2 minutes. Al wants your airing of the grievances. Fantastic job. Jonesy, would you like to air your grievances?
Oh, have I got grievances? But here I go. I'm going to go with these. Gene frickin' Simmons of KISS. He's lobbying to make radio stations, AM and FM radio stations, pay money to the artists, claiming that nobody made any money from the radio. Radio pays a publishing fee. They pay a publishing fee and they don't pay the artists. Now things are different in the digital world. However, if radio never played the songs by groups like Kiss back in the day, they'd still be living in a loft in Chelsea, unknown to the world, because that's the way it is. AM and FM radio, baby, it plays music, and guys like that, you know, that's one of my grievances. Here's another one. I like to watch the network news. 22 minutes. You got 22 minutes to tell me what's going on in the entire world. And the world just keeps getting bigger, baby, once you get out on your own. And these people who do the network news, and I love the network news. I grew up with Walter Cronkite. They got 22 minutes to tell you the news. They spend the last 5 minutes of it with fluff, telling you how to load your dishwasher or some like inspirational story. That's not why I'm watching the news. I don't want to be inspired by the news. I want to know what's going on in the world. But I digress. Have it gotten too loud? Well, here's another thing. People who want to know why I wear shades, why somebody wears sunglasses and a hat on the air. Well, first of all, I had a lot more hair than I used to have, and the lighting's not good in here. Secondly, it's show business. Hello. Has anyone asked Bert Sugar why he wears a hat and smokes a big cigar when he's on like TV? And he was on court TV numerous times, huh? Has anybody ever asked him that? Has anyone ever asked Lou Reed why he wears glasses? Original gangster, Jonesy.
Yeah, hi. I believe it's at 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. I'd like to have it. Yes. Yes, please. Get somebody over there immediately. Okay,
now, Conan had done that, but that's another story.
That's another story.
Calling 911.
All right. I'll give you my grievances. So I do a lot of shopping at the supermarket, okay, with a cart. And I go to the lane, and I go to. I'm not going to name the supermarket because I don't want to call out the supermarket, but it's the same at any supermarket you go to. If you go to one where they have people that bag for you, right, where they take the stuff and they put it in the bags for you, right? I like to choose those lanes. As soon as I get there, the first thing I do every time is I turn to the person putting the stuff in the bag. I say, "Everything in the bag." Everything in the bag. If I'm buying a carton of milk for my son, they won't put it in the bag. And then I'll say, "Can you put the milk in the bag?" And they'll say, "Oh, you want the milk in the bag?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that would be included in the word everything." Like why is there a presumption that milk doesn't go in the bag? It's the same thing if you buy a 6-pack of Pepsi. It's like they won't put it in a bag. Even if I say everything in the bag, just put it in the bag. Why is that so hard? Second grievance, the presumption of onions in this country. There's a presumption of onions. It is outrageous. I can't tell you how many times I've been to a restaurant and I order a salad and they list every ingredient on there, from the croutons to the radish to the grape tomatoes, to the shredded cheese, to the type of lettuce. I tell them what dressing, and if I don't say no onions, there'll be an onion in there, even though they don't put it on the menu. Why? Why would you list everything except you even list the type of lettuce, but you won't list the onions? You think there's like everyone wants onions? Get rid of the presumption of onions. If you have onions in your salad, put it on the menu. And when I say no onions and you bring it with onions and you take it back, don't just scrape them off the top and bring me back the same salad, because now all those leaves have been tainted by your onions that I didn't want in the first place.
Those are the stallions of justice.
All right. Ashley, did you want to air some grievances?
I only have one, and then I'm gonna hop. But it's what I've been waiting. I've talked to Vinny about this ad nauseum. but I haven't got to talk to Al or Jonesy about it. My grievance is with the Boston Red Sox.
Okay.
For not signing Pete Alonso. I'm very sorry for your loss, but I also feel a loss.
Believe me, nobody feels more miserable.
That's my grievance. That's it.
I can understand that. That's
I think we need to give away a prize.
By the way, I was at every World Series game in 1986.
Of course he was.
Bring back some good memories for you.
I just got news. The Red Sox signed Wilson Contreras for first base. So
that's a good signing.
They traded like a rookie pitcher, and I don't know.
No, that's good.
That is good.
See, the thing about baseball is you may root for the other guy, but it's such a beautiful thing, baseball. So as I try to like have empathy for all of the teams, and the Orioles, they've been struggling, and I feel badly for their fans. So good for them. But that said, as a Met fan, Alonso is dead to me.
Alonso's dead.
Yeah. Can I bring something up about you brought up about the supermarket, and I found that to be fascinating. So I wanted to add to the fact that I too go to the supermarket myself. In fact, that's my quantum of solace. I enjoy going to the supermarket, and I enjoy going to the line where there is, generally somebody checking you out as opposed to doing the self-check thing, because I think that the human interaction is important. And so I was in there the other day, and I rang up all my things and everything else, and I said to the woman who was, sitting there, the cashier, I said, "Thank you." She didn't say anything. So I looked again. I said, "Thank you." She also didn't say anything. So I finally said, I said thank you. She goes, "It's on the receipt, sir." Sure enough, it was on the receipt. So
That's funny. That's funny. I'm
gonna jump.
Okay, great to see you, Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this. We had a guest who was going to come in person, but instead sent a video because of a conflict.
Legal issue.
For me, the holidays are all about family. My adult children come home. We go on our annual family cruise, which we just did, and loved it. And then we spend our evenings primarily gathered around the television to watch our favorite broadcaster, Vinnie Politan, on Court TV. Vinnie is so extraordinary. He's intelligent. He's Vinnie, I don't know what comes after intelligent. I cannot read your handwriting. I don't know what this means. You can do better. Wishing all of you the very happiest and healthiest of holidays. Hope you get everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever needed. Health, peace, and prosperity. Happy everything. Love you.
Mark Iglar, Florida celebrity attorney. He'll be representing Antonio Brown in a big case in 2026.
We covered that, Vinny. You and I covered that. I was at the game that he actually walked off the field playing against the Jets and disrobed in front of 60,000 fans and then just walked off the field.
Disrobed to what point?
He had no shirt on. He had taken off his shoulder pads. He had taken off. He only had his pants on, and he has no shirt on. And
he was basically a topless guy,
Yes, he was a topless guy, classless guy too, by the way, but also a topless guy.
All right, I think we've got to get a couple more. We've got to give away a couple more prizes here before the end of the hour. So let's.
I hate topless guys. See, I'm very.
Let's do two prizes, and then we'll hear my worst Christmas. All right.
That's probably like the best Christmas I ever had.
All right. Let me get back in the comments. Yes, people are all over the onions. They hate the onions.
I love onions.
I'm with Vinny on this. Like, we don't like Gina and I don't like raw onions on like sandwiches or anything. And when they show up, even if you try to pluck them off yourself, the taste is still there. Now, onions that are cooked to like a sauce, that's beautiful. But I digress.
Sauteed. So sauteed onions are acceptable to you.
Yeah, sauteed onions good, raw onions bad.
I need a W-2 at stores. I pick, ring, pay, and bag it. Auntie Ree 94 does it all herself. Thank you, Auntie Ree. Yeah, sometimes I do if I have just a little bit. I'll go to the self-pack.
Well, here's what I do. I throw everything in the cart, everything, and I go out to the trunk and I pack it. Even if it's like freezing or the weather sucks, because I don't want to be that guy in front of Al when he's thinking like, why is he taking so long?
No.
I
digress.
Next question. Macy's hosted the first department store Santa in what year?
Oof.
What year? Now we're looking for a year. I had to get my cheat sheet. All right. Prize number 7 being given away here. Macy's first department store Santa. What year?
Now, Macy's, of course, the Miracle on 34th Street is a wonderful, wonderful movie. Before we came here today, I watched Going My Way. Okay, a incredible movie. Bing Crosby. Okay,
I watched that. I watched that tonight.
That's right. It was before we
we're
came
missing
here.
Bells of St. Mary's.
That's right, which was the follow-up, which was not as good as the Going My Way. It's just one of those movies that is not necessarily a Christmas movie, but just gives you that Christmas feel. And at the end of that movie, which I'm not going to spoil if you've never seen it, it's very hard to not have tears in your eyes at the end of that film.
So here's the thing. We used to watch that every year. My mom would watch that, but my mom liked like slasher movies and like stuff like that. And I think the reason that we watched it every year at Christmas is because we only had like 5 channels back in those days. And that's what they would play. But I did watch it this evening, and Bing Crosby, super cool. And speaking of variety shows, when David Bowie shows up on Bing Crosby's Christmas variety show, and this is a variety show we're doing right here.
The interesting thing was that Bowie did not want to do that.
We got a winner! Auntie Ree.
Very good.
1890, Auntie Ree. Congratulations.
What I was saying is that Bowie did not want to do that special. No. He did it because his mother was such a fan of Bing Crosby that it was going to give her an opportunity to meet him. So that's why he ended up doing it.
And he also asked the crew. He also asked the crew to have a song for them to perform together. Did he not? Which is how they came up with the Little Drummer Boy, which was released as a single. And here we go.
Round and round she goes.
Round and around she goes.
Remember, we'll
I'd
forward
like to
it.
solve the puzzle.
Spots, we forward it. Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Did you say you'd like to smell the puzzle?
No, I said I said I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Your own custom theme song.
Oh wow, that's a big win.
That's a big one. Auntie Ree 98 gets the custom theme song. All right. Now again, everyone who wins, you got to email the mod squad, Vinny's Mods at Gmail, Vinny's Mods at Gmail. Let them know what you won. And then we're going to need some info from you. Auntie Ree, you got to give me some information about you.
Intimate details.
Intimate details. All right. Let's get to another question. Let's get to another question. Where can we
like
go?
gladiator movies?
Yeah, here we go. All right, next question. You ready? I got to get back to the comments. I got to get current. All right.
Can we return to the dog cam soon? The doggy cam?
Yeah. We're doing the top of the hour. All right. What was Vinny's nickname in high school? That's not an easy one.
No.
It's not an easy one. Unless if you listen to the show, you would know.
Oh. I'm going to say Rocco.
Jonesy, you cannot participate.
Jonesy, you're not allowed to participate.
Yeah, but anything I say is going to be wrong, so it's okay.
I'm going to say Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Queen of the Desert.
That's interesting.
There's some good nicknames going there, but it was not, Blue Eyes.
And Queen of the Desert, at least seven people have said that one. And I don't know
I'm
what
going to
that
say Hotsy. I'm going to say Hotsy Totsy.
It was not Barbarino.
It was Vinny Boom Boom Washington.
Yes, there you go.
Mr. Carter.
It was not Danny Zuko.
The way he would say Mr. Carter. So refined. So very refined.
Boom boom.
Makes
This
you
one
want
may
to
be
start
too
drinking
difficult.
tea.
It was Juan Epstein.
You know, I was Juan Epstein in school. I always had notes from my mom, for real. Like, I would miss like 70, 80 days of school a year, and I would show up with a note that my mom would write for me and make up some sort of, like, he had a headache, he had this, that, and the other thing. So I was actually like Juan Epstein, but I wasn't tough like he was.
There were a number of comments in this that said that people saying that they were 52 to 55 years of age and they had no idea what Welcome Back, Kotter was. So.
That's sad.
They had no idea.
That's sad because, like, the three of us went back generations to find out about movies that came before us, TV programs that came before us, music, all sorts of things. So I would encourage people who are of a younger age to check out some of the classics.
Ben, I got one. I see one, and I think this is the winner. It says your nickname in high school was Darnell Crossland.
No, it was not.
No.
It was Hitman Ashley Bouchard getting it.
Wow, wait a minute. Foul.
Are you saying?
And there you are. And there you are taking a jump shot at Meadowlands Arena, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. And it went in.
Instead of the basket, he hit a man. That was the problem. But
there were some good guesses. Who else? Raspberry also got it. So we're going to have two winners. We're going to go with Ashley Bouchard, and we'll go with Raspberry.
I like raspberry.
Raspberry. All right, we got to spin that wheel. Raspberry Hitman, Vinny Hitman Politan. It was, I showed up at school in junior high. My dad dropped me off in his black Eldorado. I got out wearing a leather jacket, and my friend Scott Adebato said, "Hey, Hitman." And it stuck like glue. Like, people who come up to me and see me from high school will still call me Hitman. So let's spin the wheel.
Here we go.
All right. Great job, Raspberry 818.
Oh, I say this, we're getting a lot of grief that they're saying the mods can play. Wait a minute. Then we have controversy.
That one I didn't think anyone was going to get, so I throw the mod up there. Somebody else is getting it. Don't worry. There's no harm, no foul, people.
No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Look,
no harm, no foul.
And if you don't like it, he got a nickname called Hitman.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't start your car up in the morning.
What was your nickname in high school there, Al?
It's a real spin. All right, we're starting to fall a little bit behind, but that's okay.
My nickname in high school was Beef.
Beef. Mine was Dead.
Right. It's the evidence bag.
Ooh.
It's an actual evidence bag with a bunch of goodies in it. Congratulations.
And that's for you to score at home. Ashley was not wasn't in Colorado, so she doesn't have one. So it's fair. I'm glad she's got one.
Evidence bag. Okay. All right. We're a couple minutes behind, but that's okay. Let's check in with Zuko.
Oh, dog
can.
camera, doggy cam,
Dog cam.
excellent.
Zuko the dog, top of the hour. There he is. He's doing great.
Is he getting treats?
Oh, I don't know if he's being bribed or not.
Can we say thank you to our cameraman?
Oh, wow. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Max, the amazing Max. To Max.
Hey, Max.
That dog, he's amazing. He'll do anything.
I got to sit in front of Max at Shea Stadium, as I call it, last year when we all went to see the New York Mets together.
That is correct.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
All right. Everybody say goodbye to Zuko the dog.
Bye, Zuko.
Zuko, we'll see you later, pal.
That dog hit the lottery to be like to be living with you and your family, Max, like taking care of him and stuff. It's like the doggy lottery when you wind up in a home like the Politans.
Look at that. He's got that. See you, Zook. All right. All right, let's get to this now. We're almost top of the hour. We're almost at the top of the hour. We're going to have a mystery guest will be joining us soon.
Ooh.
But before we do the mystery guest, it's time for my own personal worst Christmas.
Which I bet is better than my like best Christmas.
Yeah, let's get it in there. We're just a couple minutes behind, but here we go. Did the airing? Here we go. You ready?
Tuesday. And I know it was a Tuesday because we were going to CCD to learn about Catholicism, to learn about the sacraments. And on that day, that cold winter day, we got dropped off at CCD a little bit early. And the doors to the school were locked. The nuns weren't letting anyone in. So all of us children had to wait outside. And it was cold. And I did not have my gloves. I didn't have my mittens. I was freezing. My hands were so cold that I put them in my pockets. And as we waited and waited for the doors to open, I was standing near a flagpole. And the nuns, they weren't good at salting. If you live in the Northeast, you live in New Jersey, you have to salt the sidewalks. Otherwise, when it gets really cold, if there's any moisture, ice forms. And there was ice right next to this flagpole. My hands were in my pockets. I took a step. And when I took that step, I fell forward. My face smashed into the side of that base of that flagpole. The pain, and then the blood, it was everywhere. 1 week before Christmas. It was horrific. They brought me inside, and there were no cell phones. They didn't call anyone. They just waited. And waited. Until my mom came to pick us up. And I came out, blood everywhere, my teeth going in 4 different directions. And my mother was livid. She put me in the car. The other kids were in the car, and we went straight home, called the dentist, right to the dentist's office, stitching me up. And that Christmas, it was rough. You didn't want to smile. But Christmas morning, I was able to sneak a smile. because Santa brought the Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Ooh.
And my brother and I were able to play. They saved my Christmas. The worst Christmas. 1973.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The Rock'em Sock'em robots. The great thing about that, Vinny, is if you get punched in the face and you may lose some teeth, you can just like pop its little head back on and
Put it right back on.
Right.
Ashley Bouchard is donating her prize. Thank you, Ashley Bouchard. All right, folks, it's time for our mystery guest to join us.
Is it the nun who wouldn't let you in?
Yeah. Well, by the way, she didn't think anyone would get it, which is exactly. I didn't think anyone would get it either. Thank you.
Ashley, accept the prize. Okay, please.
Okay, our special guest, and this is really a special guest. I'm so glad that he is able to join us, and it's someone who I think will add an element to the room tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado,
we don't guess.
Coming to us from parts unknown, somewhere around the world, Al's arch nemesis, the Black Santa.
Oh! Oh! Hi-oh!
It's
welcome, Darnell.
Little. It's Stuart Cleavon Little.
Hey, stay wild, Al. Stay wild. See that, the Christmas tree. Stay
Hey,
wild.
you know, I don't like the way these guys treat me, Darnell. Can I join you?
Well, you're welcome, Jonesy. I've been waiting
All
for
right.
the Lions.
Very nice. Very nice to see
How's
you.
it going, Darnell?
It's good. It's good. I've been enjoying the show so far. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. I love it. So we let our hair down, so to speak, from the intense cases that we deal with on Court TV.
Yes.
And I can see Al with his Christmas tree back there. Al, what part of town are you in?
Hollis.
Hollis, Queens. I'm loving it. You got your Adidas on?
Yeah, of course, my Adidas.
So, Darnell, yes. What's the Christmas plan for you and family members and everybody? What do you guys do?
Well, now that the tariffs are in, he can't come back to this country.
Well, Al. So today's a couple of days before Christmas. So I have an 8:00 flight to Dominican Republic on Christmas Day. It's cheaper. No one's flying.
Yeah,
so,
ice baby.
That's what it is. So my plans are 2 more days of Christmas shopping, and tomorrow we got a big hearing in the appellate court. And then, Vinny, I'm just going to take the evening slowly and take the week slowly. And then 8:00, I said, so the morning I'll have Christmas Day here. And once all the hoopla is over, my mother, who spends half the time in Atlanta, half the time in the Bronx, she's up here. So she's close to me. So I'll be in the Bronx in the morning.
Well, please say hi to your mom. We love her. She's a sweetheart.
I would. Thank you so much. She watches every episode.
I know. That's why. She's great. We love her.
Yep.
By the way, Gia 4957, looking fine, Black Santa.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're the Black Santa? Cool. When I was a kid in Newark, New Jersey, we would go to like the department stores and they have a different Santa at every store, and I couldn't understand it. And some of them would be black. And I would ask my mommy, what's going on here? And she'd be like, well, those are Santa's helpers and stuff like that. So you're like the Santa, man. That's great.
Yeah, I'm taking the mantle right now.
Yeah. Do you have any special meals on Christmas?
Nothing special, but my family's from the Caribbean, from Antigua and Barbuda. So we typically will have some Caribbean food. And my sister's husband, he's from Jamaica. So one sister's married to a Trinidadian, one sister's married to a Jamaican. So we sort of have similar foods, but just a little bit of a twist in terms of how they roll out. which I find is the story across the world. It's only but so many foods, but it's how you do them, right?
Exactly. Darnell, you want to stick around because we got some things to get to here because we're a little bit behind. You're gonna stay?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So let's do this. We've got we didn't do our musical number at the top of the hour, so we got one more musical number, and I got to ask you guys some questions. So for me, when I think back to the great Christmas memories, a lot of them are the songs from the like animated specials, like Frosty, Rudolph. What are some of your favorite songs from those animated specials? Do you have one, Darnell?
From the animated specials, I don't have a favorite. Obviously, you mentioned Rudolph, and we grew up in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was just what we played over and over. And, I have a confession. I didn't really like Christmas for a long time because it was sort of, you liked it when you were a child, then you grew up and you had all these philosophical spaces that you lived in, and you thought, oh, it's just commercial nonsense. And now I'm loving it again. It's my favorite holiday. It just feels really good.
Al?
In other words, once again, Darnell, you didn't answer the question. You are just consistent. Consistent. Whether it's Monday night from 8 to 9 on Closing Arguments or here, he asked you a question, and the only thing you didn't bring in was going, and I remember representing, I believe, one of Santa's elves in the case up in New Haven. The only thing you didn't say here, okay?
Chop cheese, Al. Chop cheese.
Give us a song, for God's sakes. Give us a song. Throw something out. Like the Banana Barge song. Get something out there, for God's sakes.
I'm a special guest. You're supposed to be treating me kindly, Al.
Well, it's special needs guest. But remember, now I seen, the song for me, okay, Vin, I know that'll be the next one. And of course, as always, I'll answer the question. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. My favorite.
Oh, all right. What was your favorite special there, Jonesy? Jonesy, are you frozen?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay now, though.
All right. Let's get to it. So when I was growing up, wait, we got to get rid of this. When I was growing up, my favorite animated special was the Christmas Elf. Do you guys remember Christmas Elf?
What, you mean from Rudolph?
No. The special was called Christmas Elf.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember? Jonesy, do you remember Christmas Elf?
No, but I want a chance to answer this question.
Go ahead.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Beautiful traditional song.
Yes.
When Charlie Brown, when they do it, oh man, it kills me every time.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love Frosty Rudolph, but my real favorite was always Christmas Elf, and it was the theme song Christmas Elf. So Darnell, are you familiar with Christmas Elf?
No, not really.
All right. Well, I hope we don't get a copyright strike on this, but I'm going to play it anyway.
In the workshop far up north, where the lights all shine so bright, lives a grumpy little elf named Wunsch who never feels the light. He frowns at candy canes, he scowls at Christmas cheer, but this year something magical is creeping ever near. Wunsch, Wunsch, Christmas elf, cheer is coming, can't you tell? Wunsch, Wunsch, Christmas elf, feeling magic, feeling well. Wunsch, Christmas elf, cheer is coming, can't you tell? Wunsch, Wunsch, Christmas elf, feeling magic, feeling well.
Oh, a timeless classic.
That is a timeless classic. I mean, the only thing missing is whatchamacallit, Holly Jolly Christmas coming up next. Wunsch, Christmas elf.
Wunsch, Christmas elf.
Boom, boom, bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
I know we're running behind, but may I take a moment to ask Darnell and Al to bond together in this joyous season and say something sweet about one another?
Oh, wait, let me get him in there. One second. We'll give them some alone time.
All right, Darnell, you first.
Okay, I thought Jonesy was going to say a prayer. He said he came across. It was like he was a minister, and he's about to hold our hands and pray over us. Say, brother Crossland, aka Black Santa, brother Wunsch. I know the two of you have the capacity and you're great legal minds, but I want you to love each other like brothers. I thought he was going to start off like that. But I will say to you, Al, thank you so much. The new year is coming upon us, and working with you throughout all of the seminars in New Jersey, the Monday nights, my life has changed, and we don't realize that the things that we do on a daily basis makes us who we are. So I've been enjoying the show and been enjoying working with you. So I love you, my brother.
Pass. Darnell and I, okay, we prove once again that he is a black man, I am a white man. We can bond together intellectually, we can bond together spiritually, and yet we can have a good time egging each other on television every Monday night on Closing Arguments. And there have people that come up to me all the time and say, do you really hate Darnell? And I say, yes. But the thing is, I can't think anyone else I'd want to have at the show with me on Monday nights than him and Jen. So, I mean, the three of us have made Monday night one of the highest rated shows in court TV. It is a juggernaut on a tough night. Okay, Monday is always a very hard night, but we have a great rapport. I adore him. I have him come to a number of my lectures and things like that in New Jersey, and I consider him a friend, and I consider him a compadre, and I would not want anyone else sitting in that spot, because you know what? He's so easy to make fun of. So you put somebody else there, I got to really try. I got to make an effort at trying to, go after him. With him, all he has to do is just start talking about the fact that he represents the person that clips the nails of the person who walks the dog for some rapper down in Birmingham, Nebraska.
That's me and Ben Gordon from Chicago Bulls. Look at that, dismissed, charges dropped. See that, Benny?
Because they didn't want to hear from you.
This is what I do. This is what I do. I'm a winner. ESPN.
Yes, that's right. It's so horrible. Vin, do me a favor. Get someone else Monday night.
Yeah.
Please, someone else.
Cali Gal, 1085, Darnell's best line. You can't just call 911 because Al's on the show. All right. Well done, gentlemen. We've got a
Merry Christmas, Darnell. And Merry Christmas to your mom. She's
Thank
a
you.
sweetheart. We love her.
All right. You know what time it is? This is actually Black Santa. Do you want to be part of the ugly sweater judging?
Absolutely. I always want to be a judge.
Okay, this is the way ugly sweater is going to go, folks. We're going to put them up one at a time. Judges, please keep in mind, don't take forever. Give us a couple words about it, and then put your scores up for each sweater. We've got 13 sweaters to get through. Okay, so do the math. We don't have all day here. So let me arrange it a certain way here. Oh yeah, we'll go like this. I'll go first. We'll have Simon Cowell go last down there, and then Jones. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? It's time for the sweater competition. We're going to put the sweaters up one at a time. I guess we got to get like this. This will be perfect. And we're going to write it down. All right. Let me get to them. Let me dig out the sweaters. First one, Tiffany Scott. Tiffany Scott. I will go first. It's a Merry Rickmas Bleep Nuts.
What?
It is. The colors, I find the colors very unappealing. I think it's very tacky, which is good. The spaceship, the bleeping, so we can actually put it up there, was a nice touch with the 2 stars. I'm going 8-1 on that. 8-1.
Ooh.
8-1. Darnell, you're up.
All right. Well, I think Simon Cowell would say, "What the bleep?" And I'm gonna have to give it 7.1. And can you see
7-1.
7-1.
Oh, wait, let me rearrange you guys. 1 second. Jonesy, you're up.
Okay, I'm going with a 9.0, and I wasn't even looking at the sweater.
Oh, I know. One Christmas elf.
I find that the sweater to be enthralling. I find it to be interesting. I like the way it looks. I'm going to go with pi times 3, which for those of you playing at home is 9.42.
9.4.
Yes.
I'm going to round to 9.4. All right. Thank you, Tiffany Scott. Okay, let's remove that. Where do I go? Here we go.
I love the Kai.
Yeah. All right, just got to keep my eyes over here. Present image file. Alicia Reed.
Isn't this?
Oh, that is ugly.
Holy crud.
Yeah, the reindeer. that is the whole thing is with the shades.
That is awful.
That is awful. That is awful. Alicia looks good. I am going to go on that one. I'm going 8-4, 8-4, 8-4. All right, Darnell.
All right, I'm gonna have to look at the shirt. The bells around the neck seem sort of hip hop, and then the shades kind of remind me of Al. You can help me out with this. What's the Public Enemy artist that always wears the clock?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
There you go. I like her flavor, and I'm gonna hit her off with a boom.
9-5. Monster score. You're up, Jonesy.
I'm going with an 8.2.
All right. He disappears every time he holds up the paper.
Hey.
All right. See, the thing
Don't
is,
put the paper so close. You're up, Al.
That sweater reminds me of like a very bad nightmare, and like a horror film. So I'm going to go high with that. I'm going to go with an 8-8.
8-8. Good score. All right. Let's get the next sweater up there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sweater number 3, Patty Franklin, and this was her dad, who they did it as a joke with their dad. And this one, I love it. It's Dad's got a belly shirt. Are you kidding me? This one is it is so ugly. I am going to go. I'm going 9-2 on this one. I'm going 9-2 on this one. Fantastic.
Vinny, this is so bad that I'm trying to figure out how can I avoid looking at it any longer. And so if I had a single digit that I can put, I would. So I'm going to go with a 7.1 again on this one.
7-1. Now you do know the ugly is good in this competition.
Yeah. So this one is so ugly. I could give it a 10, but I'm just
gotcha. Disturbed. Jonesy.
I'm going with an 8.6 on this particular one.
8.6.
Just for you to make him put that sweater on, I think that deserves like a good score.
That's a great score. Al?
7-3. Reason being is that Darnell wore that same outfit the first time he was on Court TV, and it scared me.
All righty. Let's remove that one. We get the next one. Thank you, everyone, for the great submissions, by the way. These are awesome. It was a lot of fun putting them together. Kimberly Cassidy. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, wow.
That's ugly in another language.
That's ugly in like 72 languages.
That looks like Jace chasing somebody.
I'm going to give that a nice big 8-7 on that one. 8-7, 8-7.
Now, the funny thing about this one, it's not really ugly. It's kind of cool. I mean, these guys are on the beach on Christmas, probably, where I'm going to be on the 25th. I hope to meet these guys. I don't think that's that ugly. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and give that an 8. 8.1.
8.1. Beautiful. Jonesy, Feliz Navidad. What's your score?
I'm going with an 8.9. I think it's ugly in several different languages and several different ways.
Yes. Just don't hold the score so close to the there you go. No, too close. Yeah, there you go. Al, you're up.
I went 7-8 because I think Darnell actually owns that sweater.
And Jonesy, I think you noticed the sweater this time, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I do. Hey, wait a minute. You set me up for that. Hey, Al, I'm with you. I don't like this guy.
Okay. This one's going to be a little controversial. This is from Amy, and it's an AI image. She made an AI sweater. Artificial intelligent sweater. Ho homicide.
Love it.
It is AI, so you can take that into account one way or the other. I am going to give that one I love the design, the ho homicide. I'm going to go 7.9 on that one. 7.9 on the ho homicide. Darnell, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to go 7 media, which is, we like to say in Espanol, 7.5, 7.5.
7.5 solid score for ho homicide. Jonesy, ho homicide.
I'm going with a 7.1 because ho is it's a long O, and homicide isn't. So it's not ho homicide. It's ho homicide. So I'm going with a 7.1.
I followed his logic. Al, you're up. What is that?
0.0. It's not a real sweater. It's not a real sweater. I can't give a real score to something.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Sorry. You know what? I'm a purist. The purist is if that was a real sweater, I would think it was wonderful. But the fact is AI generated. It's not a real sweater. I did not remember us saying that we could do it. I know we didn't.
Well, we didn't say you couldn't do it.
Right, but I will tell you this.
We didn't say you couldn't do it.
As you know, okay, I'm a strict constructionist, and I believe that if you're going to have an ugly sweater, it has to be something you can actually wear. That's my
opinion. So, hey, first of all, Jonesy created his own category and did the whole thing. Now, Al, I was watching one of these news broadcasts last week, and they were wondering who's going to regulate AI and what agency should regulate. I guess we just found the commissioner, since Al wants to regulate this AI sweater.
We've lost 79% of our audience since Darnell's been on. Just want you to know that.
We've lost like 72% of our audience since we started. That's not the point.
Al, I'm the only DEI hire here.
We're lucky this guy's staying with us. But hey,
we've got a series.
Darnell doesn't ever shy away from a camera. Okay, let me tell you something. He's at DMV
baby.
This picture taken 5 times.
Here's Carol Ann with it looks like it could be our Lord and Savior wearing a Santa hat. Carol Ann, I'm going to go. I think this one is ugly but blessed. So I am going to go 8.2 on this one. 8.2 from me on this one. That's a good one.
It's funny. I wrote mine before you started, and we were close because none of us want to go to hell. So
8.5.
I think I'm a little bit. I can let you in when you get here, Benny.
There you go, Jonesy.
I'm going with I have to ask Richard Dawson, okay, yes, a 7.8 on this particular one.
7.8 from Jonesy.
And I think it looks more like Bigfoot or the Jersey Devil on the sweater.
You're up, Al.
All right, I went 8.3 because I'm not going to bid against God, and I do like the fact that it's a real sweater, and I like the pose, so I went 8.3.
It's a fantastic pose.
Ooh, the pose is good.
Yes. All right. Let me remove that. Remove this. Let me get to the next one. The next one is the entire Carol Ann family affair with a Star Wars ugly sweater.
Oh my gosh.
It's only one gift, though, folks. Just keep that in mind. We have a budget.
They are ugly, but the family is so beautiful that it's bringing down their score. So I am going to go 8.3 on the family. It would have been higher if the family wasn't so good looking.
Now I know this is not AI, but the girl to the left, always to the left, looks like the girl who just had.
Yeah, this is the rest of the family. This is Carol Ann's family. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna definitely have to give him an AI strike on this one. And
there's no AI.
Well, it's sort of AI-ish. It sort of looks.
This is their family photo, for goodness sake. These are real people. Blood.
Nobody believes anything anymore. All right, so I'm going to go with the 7.5 on this one, and boom.
7.5. Jonesy.
I'm going with a 7.4 because that was the height of Andre the Giant.
Okay. Al, you're up.
I'm going to go 7.8 on this because of the fact that I don't think that necessarily Darth Vader is like too ugly of a sweater situation.
I saved it for you because it's Star Wars. I thought you would do it. I didn't want to steal your thunder. So I'm going to alter my score. I was at 8.3, but I'm going to be.
Oh, I know what you're going to do. 5.4. May 4th.
No,
May the 4th be with you.
The 4 be with you. 8.4 be with you.
Well, that's just wrong.
Well, it's all right. All right, the next one. This is going to be. This is something. This next one. Oh, 1 second. Got to hit the click. Here we go. This is the family dog.
Oh, wow.
Now, the problem I have, because it's an ugly sweater competition, is that it's kind of cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
but we should go to the doggy
hurt you a
cam.
little bit. That's going to hurt you a little bit.
You got to go with the doggy cam on this one.
Yeah. I'm going 7.8. I don't know if Zuko's going to have a vote on this one.
I'm gonna come in at a spiritual 7.7 on this one because it is a cute dog and it's a cute sweater.
7.7. Jonesy, you're up.
I'm giving this one a K9. You do the math.
All right.
And I am going with pi times 2, which is 6.28.
I thought you said chi earlier, which is like multiples of 3.
Chi is right.
Yeah.
That would be Hebrew.
I thought you were going in a whole different direction. This being
pi,
the last night
22
of
over
Hanukkah.
7, 3.14.
Hey, Jonesy, I got to tell you that K9 really took Al's thunder. This guy's not getting much weather these days. That was a good one.
All right, here's
Well, thank
Iwona.
you. I think you and I should get together. Screw this guy.
I think so.
Iwona, I love this ugly sweater because I think at one point it was like a great sweater. And now through time it has turned ugly.
Right. That's actually a very good.
That I love this one. I am going to go. I'm going 9.1 and I want a 9.1 on that one.
And I'm right behind you. That sweater is despicable. I don't even like it. You know, it's one thing when you put some creativity in making your sweater ugly. It's another thing when it's just plainly ugly. So that's what is plainly ugly.
What number did you put up there? I didn't see it.
Let me gladly put that back up there again.
Once again, Darnell speaking without doing what he's supposed to do.
9-9. That's a monster score.
I did. It was an ugly sweater, Al.
Hold on, I have to ask Cloris Leachman for some help here. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Cloris. I'm going with a 91.1 FM WFMU, where I can be found every Sunday from noon to 3 p.m. WFMU.org/Jones.
Al Wunsch.
All right. See, what I'm going at an 8.8 on this, and reason being is because this is has to be like a thrift store pickup, which is what I find to be most fascinating. So I like that. And then, and that is like a shout out to Jennifer Soubey, who works at a thrift store. So this is something you would find there. And if I found that at a thrift store, I would certainly buy that also. 8.8.
Fantastic. Oh, we want to say Merry Christmas to Court TV regulars, Bob Bianchi and Dave Arenberg. Fantastic to have them in the chat tonight. Great to see you, Bob. Nice. Dave, awesome. All right.
I went to law school with Bobby Bianchi, by the way. Same class, different section. He was in section A. I was in section C.
You were section C also. I was section C first year.
Just for the record, if I saw that sweater in the thrift store, Al, I'll pick it up for you.
Thank you.
I almost was section 7, but I made
section 8,
$300 too much that year.
Section 8.
Section 8. Thank you.
Section 8. There we go.
I need this guy to correct my jokes.
I did it before him. He stole it, and you're giving him credit for it.
All right. The next entry, there's going to be 2 photos that I have to show you.
Oh,
because there's 2 different poses with this one. This is a homemade, by the way, ugly sweater. This is Kim, I believe. This is Kim.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. So this is the first look at it. Notice the headgear that she's got going on there, right? You see the headgear?
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's like a wreath of some sort.
She's got like a crown. All right. Now I am going to remove that one and add. Where did Al go?
I had to jump off for a second. I just dropped friggin' my Pepsi. So I'm trying to.
Oh, he spilled.
He went to a thrift
store. All right. So take a look. So when she takes the arms and connects it to the headgear, it's a full wreath.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only thankful that it wasn't a mistletoe.
Oh God! That's horrible.
That is one ugly homemade sweater. I'm going to go 9.7 on that one. I'm going 9.7 on that one.
I'm going to have to come behind you at a 9.9 again. Boom.
Another 9.9.
Another 9.9. That's ugly.
From our Black Santa, Jonesy.
Once again, Black Santa and I are simpatico.
Woo!
9.9.
9.9 from White Santa. And
Jonesy, I got to come on your show.
Look, man, I think you and I can go places together. I mean, these guys are like dead weight.
All right, I got to go. That is so bad. But you know what? I got to give a lot of credit because it was homemade and everything else. So I am going to go with 9.7.
9.7.
I'm wondering, can we raise the tariffs a little higher to keep that sweater out of here?
I've been trying it to keep you out of here, and that hasn't worked either.
All right, let's get to the
97 WN1 WNY. Never mind.
All right, here's
how's that thermos going?
WNYW.
Here's Tiff's ugly sweater. It's either serial killer documentaries or Christmas movies. We either slayin' or slayin'. All right, that is very genius. It is ugly, but it's actually kind of cool and funny.
Yeah,
more than ugly. But I appreciate the genius of it. I'll go. I'll give her an 8 and a deuce. 8-2.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Jonesy on this. It's hard to give it a number because the only thing I'm thinking about is what sweater. But since you forced me to look at the sweater, I'm gonna go with the 7.5. And here we go, Al.
7.5. Jonesy.
I'm going with an 8.3 because I actually did look at the sweater as well, and I think it was very clever.
Fantastic. Mr. Wunsch.
All right. I have a split score. They used to do that sometimes on the Gong Show. 7.2 on the sweater, but 8.9 on the slogan.
So what's the average or the
I think
median?
you gotta split the difference.
Hey, hold on. I will come up on that in a second. Let's see. 222 carry the 1. 8.0. 8.0. 8.1.
8.1. Gotcha. All right. We are getting close to the end here. All right. All right.
I did like
And
the slogan. Thought that was great.
next one is, where are we? Here we are. This is an original design by Megan. It's a little blurry.
Oh, nice.
But it looks like it's
Nice.
the Tangent Podcast.
Can't get uglier than that.
That is pretty ugly. However, we look really good, and that's not I don't think our pictures are gonna win you the ugly. I'm debating here because the genius is there.
Right.
The
See, that's the
design
whole
is
thing.
wonderful.
It's
But
one of those ones where you might have to do split score.
I'm grading on ugly. I'm going on the ugly. So I'm going to go 8.4 ugly. 8.4 ugly. You're up, Darnell.
I'm looking at this tangentially, and I'm going to come up with you guys are good lookers, no diddy. So I'm going to go with a tangentially 8.1.
8.1. Josie?
I'm going with a 10.0 because my face is on it and she's easy on the eyes.
There you go. Wunsch.
I'm
Christmas
gonna go.
Elf. Wunsch, Christmas Elf.
I'm gonna go with. I go 9.1, giving 3 for each one of us, and then the 0.1 for the fact that she put it together originally. So 9.1.
All right. And we have now the final sweater, gentlemen. And this one is, you can sort of tell from the picture. It's actually homemade, placed on a mannequin. It's like a styrofoam mannequin, but it's another homemade job, and it's pretty ugly.
Oh my God.
But it is a sweater. The hat, there's a hat on the head of the mannequin. It was a little bit clearer before I put it on the background. So
there's our faces as like kind of a championship belt of ugly.
Yes, absolutely. And it's got my blue eyes on there. So here they incorporated us and made it even uglier. I'm going to give this a 9.3. Love the effort. 9.3. And this is Susan, 9.3.
With me, I'm looking at it, and if it was just finding what makes it ugly, then I can come up with something. But I can't. I'm confused by it, and it's ugly. So it's. I hope I'm not breaking the Richter scale here, but it's 10.1.
Ooh, that's an interesting score.
I think that's the ugliest one I've seen all evening.
Jonesy,
I'm going to give it an 11 because it's higher than 10.1. See, this is 11, and he had a 10.1, and 11's higher.
Wunsch, Christmas elf.
Well, since it matches my hat here, okay, that I have with the, I'm going to go with 9.1.
9.1. All right. Good job, gentlemen.
Smash that like button.
Yeah. Smash the like. All right, let me get us into the proper procedure. Okay. So we've got to tabulate that, but so this is what's going to happen. We're definitely going overtime tonight. We're going past 10. Okay.
I gotta pee.
Well, we're going past 10. So what do we have next? So let me take a look at the rundown. That was a lot of tabulating. All right.
Darnell, don't go away. I want to say goodbye to you before you go.
But did you call him?
But I'm going to pee.
Okay. Jonesy has left the building. That's okay. We can do the next part without him. So we've got 4 more prizes we're giving away this hour. Plus we're crowning the Tangenista of the year. And okay, Megan Jenkins, the one I made is upstairs, kicking myself. All right, says Megan. So for the Tangenista of the year, the folks at home are going to vote. All right, you're going to see all the entries for Tangenista of the year. Then there's going to be a QR code that's going to go on the screen. You go to that QR code and it'll take you right to the ballot to vote. So you can put your phone QR code and vote. Or in the chat, the mods will put links to the poll, but you also need the code number. So they're going to put the link and a special code number that gets you to that particular poll. All right. The link gets you to the site. The number gets you to the particular poll. The easiest way to vote, though, is going to be with your phones. Just hit the QR code. It'll take you right there, and you vote for one of the entries. All right. So we're going to wait for let's give away a prize. Let's give away a prize. We'll give away one prize.
People have been asking what my jersey is. I'm wearing the Griswold Christmas jersey from the Christmas Vacation.
Fantastic. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. If I missed your super chat, I apologize. There's a billion comments tonight. I've been multitasking. I don't think I missed any, but if I did, super apologies. All right. So let's give away one prize right now while Jonesy's gone. All right. Let's get to it. Go over here. We've got to get rid of this. And we've got to bring in the next question.
I know
that one.
All right. Mr. Manicotti lived at 328 Chauncey Street, Brooklyn. What legendary TV couples, 2 couples, lived at that address? 2 TV couples. And the answer is not Hitman, Michelle.
Oh, darn it.
The poll for the voting will be put up after you see the entry. After you see the entry for the Tangenistas of the year. We're going to do that as soon as Jonesy gets back.
This crowd didn't know Welcome Back, Kotter. What are the odds they're going to know this show?
Jonesy.
Hey.
Okay. Are you accepting as an answer for the legendary TV couples the name of the show, or you want the name of the couples?
I want the name of the couples.
Okay. So we need the name of...
I mean, it says it right there in the question.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure.
Someone put Laverne and Shirley.
Schlemazel.
Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated.
Oh, I think we've got a winner. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner.
So far, I've only seen one of the couples.
Dr. JW33, congratulations. I just got to find my papers. 1 second.
Doctor, can't you?
I remember years ago, like I got a magazine in the mail, and there was an editorial, and they made a comment about the Cramdens and the Nortons, and this magazine, it was a startup, and they spelled Cramdens with a C. And that was like it for me. I thought to myself, like, if you don't know Ralph Cramden,
I have a
why I oughta to the moon.
Bang, zoom.
All right, let's get the wheel in here. Let's get the wheel in here. The wheel. All right, I'm gonna spin her. Let's see what Dr.
Does anybody else have to go pee?
I'm good.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm old.
And what do we got? Oh, this is a good one. It's a person of interest T-shirt from the Vinny Originale shop.
Very nice.
And you get to pick the color and the size. You got to get in contact with the mods, Vinny's mods at Gmail. So prize number 9 is the person of interest. All right, this is it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare. This is a big, big moment. So everyone who's watching right now has to pay attention. At the end of this video, there's going to be a QR code. Get your phones, get the QR code. You're going to vote for the Tangenista of the year. Okay, here the entries are all in this video that we are going to show you right now. All right, you guys good?
Yeah, except that my face is covered. Why is he Darnell number 2 and I'm on the bottom there?
There you go.
Hey. I don't complain when I show up in a smaller box than everybody else. I've noticed that happening lately. When you go with the vertical there, my box is smaller than everybody else's. You don't hear me complaining.
Exactly. All right. Where are they? One moment.
Is everyone having fun? I hope so.
I was curious.
Can I just say this right now, please?
Yes. I'm doing something technically right now, so go ahead.
Vinny put a lot of effort into this. He has done a yeoman's job on putting this whole thing together. I mean, it is not easy doing what this is, and putting something together, especially for this going on for over 3 hours, is extraordinary. And to his credit, Vinny is the one that has put this whole thing together, has directed it, has done all of the graphics, and I salute you, sir. It was a tremendously good effort. And if you had, if we had just had the show and you had not brought Darnell, I probably would have been a lot happier about this production. But let's screw it up, then.
I would like to extrapolate upon that point. I used to work behind the scenes for Vinny, and for us to do the show together, what people don't realize is Vinny does all the production work. He does everything for this program that we do here. And that is unheard of because, essentially, like, he's the man. Like, he's Court TV's like lead anchor and all that. And for us to be here with him and have him, we just sit back, make comments, and he does like this amazing production. The dance videos like rivaled like Bugsby Berkeley, if I may say. So Vinny, hats off, baby.
Thank you so much.
I just want to say that Christmas, the issue of Christmas is that it becomes too commercial. People are just spending money, and when we do shows like this brings back the fun in Christmas. So it feels fun. Thank you, Vinny, for allowing us not just to be out shopping, but to having some fun.
Absolutely. And
this
is the big moment, folks. The big moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the 2020 sex Tangenista of the
Let's get to the nominations, folks. Let's get to the nominations. I'm going to grab them right now. Here we go. Again, at the end of this video, the barcode will come up. That's your turn, folks. You are going to choose the Tangenista of the Year. Get your votes in. Here we go.
Ladies
wrong
and
one. 1 second.
Take two, ladies and gentlemen. Take two.
Take two. I got to remove that. Remove that from this video. Take.
What?
Jones, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. As my mom used to say, it went down the wrong hole.
Here we go.
Hey, Vinny and the Tangent. My name's Ben. I'm here today to nominate my wife, Megan, for Tangenista of the Year. She's the biggest fan on earth. She's constantly watching the podcast, for TV. Next week she gets her fill of Vinny in. I think she'd be a great candidate for it because, number one, she's the biggest. She's constantly watching, always on the TV. She's going to sleep to it. Right now, I think she's making some apparel for you guys. I know she's watching more of the ugly sweater contest as well. Either way, she is a great nominee for it. She is constantly trying to bring in new fans, talking about what's going on with you guys, giving me updates all night. But yeah, she will obviously be very grateful, and so will I, if you guys consider her for it.
All right, I just want to put one note in there. The audio, what happened was the nomination was sent in, but he had copyrighted background music, which would have crashed the show. So I had to manipulate it a little bit. So it's heartwarming. Megan takes care of the little kids. They've had a lot of battles that they've gone through as a family together, and it's husband nominating his wife, Megan.
May I add one thing, though, also, Ben, that the expression for me is actually that even smiling makes my face ache. That's the expression that I have usually, not the one that they have up there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's continue. Number one.
Hi everyone, it's Kay, and I'm going to tell you why I should be your Tangenista of the Year. So this is Closing Arguments by Kay. So let's look at exhibit number 1. I'm a lover of true crime, and my love for true crime began in 1996 with the John Benet Ramsey case, which we all know remains unsolved until this day. Exhibit number 2. If I had to choose one word to describe Vinnie Politan, it would be nostalgic. And I think Vinny brings that element into his podcast with all of the songs that he chooses, especially the Mod Squad song, which I feel gives us all a remembrance of the past. And moving on to exhibit number 3, I feel that the Tangent podcast is a safe place where we can all go and discuss true crime due to our wonderful Mod Squad. And that is my closing arguments why I should be your Tangenista of the Year. Merry Christmas!
Fantastic. That's Kay. Amazing job.
I think
Bringing in the closing argument and the podcast to make
really
it all one. Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Kay. All right, let's get to the next nominee.
Katerina, what time is it? It's time to watch the Tangent podcast that we watch every Friday. Katerina, is that for Uncle Vinny? What does Uncle Vinny say? Order in the court. Order in the court. Yes. Katerina, and this is for Uncle Al. Show him your book. Show him your book. And Katerina, this is for Uncle Jonesy. Uncle Jonesy.
Wiki, y'all.
Hi, I'm Sarah Kardashian, and this is Katerina Kardashian. I'm a very old Tangent. She's a very young Tangent. We love you all and give thanks and appreciation to Gen X, Frankie Figs, Jennifer Sobe, and Ashley Bouchon. Thank you so much for entertaining my life every Friday.
And we want to thank the little baby with the allegedly shirt. Amazing. And Sarah's such a great fan and follower. You get Christmas cards from her every year. She's so amazing, so kind. And my understanding is she's in the hospital right now. I think that's where she is. So we're thinking of her tonight. And great. What a beautiful baby.
Godspeed recovery.
Absolutely. Let's get to the next nominee.
I nominate April Diaz as Tangenista of the Year. It seems like despite heart complications and health problems, she's always upbeat and positive and very supportive of the Tangent. I also like Mick Spunky. I wish there could be two Tangenistas. He always brings a smile to my face, too. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hello, Vinny, Al, and Jonesy, and the best mods anywhere. I would like to cast my vote for McSpunky as Tangenista of the Year. He's always in the chat. He never has a bad word to say about anybody. His song always makes me smile no matter what kind of mood I'm in. And I just think he'd make our first Tangenista a great one. Merry Christmas and have a great day.
Okay, amazing. McSpunky and April Diaz. We know them, we love them, and other folks nominating them. Patty and Alicia, thank you so much. Amazing. Let's get to the next one. She already is wearing the crown tonight. Let's get to the next one.
My vote for Tangenista of the Year is split between two. Gen X, because she keeps order in the chat, and Josh Schiffer, who did not bribe me.
That was one of the funniest moments in preparing for this show when she did her Schiffer. I just want to get the freeze frame of that for a second. Just for a second. Let me freeze that for 1 second.
Order in the chat, and Josh Schiffer, who did not bribe me.
I would love to have a pair of those glasses. If you want to bribe me.
Let's get to the next one. And she's got the allegedly gear. And Dr. Judy sent a video of some of her unforgettable memories traveling around the world this year. Salute. Hope you had a fantastic year.
Trying to avoid Darnell.
Darnell.
Well, that's nice.
And there's the wait. We're gonna get that in just a second. So, Julie, I'll do. It's technically a video, but it's only one frame.
Hey, that works for me, baby.
Works for me. And that was a picture of us out at CrimeCon. All right, folks. May
I ask how come you guys get to be flanked by the lovely lady and I'm like off to the side?
Someone had to hold the camera.
Okay, I got to do I got to take something down. 1 second, because I don't think the QR code is going to be able to be read with all the stuff up there. 1 second. I do not want to.
Come on, Darnell and Al, say something nice about each other while Vinny's working.
As Al, you drinking milk?
It does a body good.
Oh, that's so old school.
Oh, come on. You two know you love each other.
I just want to know, like, what, how much more you have left in that thermos.
Oh, it just keeps refilling itself. Gina sneaks in like out of frame and like just pours more beer in it.
Hey Jonesy, I see you guys at CrimeCon, and Al doesn't want me to come. So can you nominate me to come to the next one?
No.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll sit you right at the table with us so that like you can have a buffer between Al and I.
Perfect.
We need a buffer?
Why not? I like this guy. Why?
All right. If I leave it up here, it'll work.
It's all about love. Al.
He's not from Jersey, though.
That's true. That's why he goes in the middle.
Let's get to some comments while we're here. And we've got to get Jonesy, you're off screen. Sorry.
Jonesy's now a QR code.
You know, I'm always off screen and I never complain.
Exactly. Your buddy Darnell took your place, so there you go.
No,
you know what?
I'm always off screen and I don't
be happy with your buffer.
Here's the thing, Al. I'm always off screen and I don't complain about it. Vinny, take it.
All
right.
Yeah, the family's got a lot of buffers.
Lisa Mitchell, GD, thank you so much. This is the best Sunday night I've had in a long time. Thank you for helping me get through my usual Sunday night scaries. Thank you so much.
Ooh,
Susie, Catherine, 8570. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Susie, Catherine. This is fantastic. Great to hear from you. The QR code should be working. I tested it on my phone. It worked. Hopefully it's working for everybody. The link should also be placed up in the chat, I believe, by the mods are putting it up there with the secret code. There's a secret code number that you need as well, which is 1818003. 1818003. That's 1818003. 1818003.
Is it 18180?
All right. So let's keep this up. Give everyone a chance to vote for a couple minutes. We get some of the comments up here.
All right, that's nice.
And Jennifer Sube saying Vinny should always have Sunday Fun Day, making it a regular gig. Sunday Fun Day.
That would be nice.
Sunday Fun Day would be good. Yeah, we might. There's a couple different things in the works here. Oh, everyone's the dog cam has been shut down. It's been shut down. Sorry, we got a request for dog cam.
There's animal labor laws.
Who has the Jonesy cam?
The
Jonesy labor laws.
The Jonesy cam. I'm just keeping that QR code up there. I'm trying to figure out a way that all of us can be up there with the QR code. Is that possible?
Nah, don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, Al, there's somebody who has some humility among us.
Well, you know what? I subscribe to the Dizzy Dean school, which says if you can do it, it ain't bragging.
Jonesy, let's make sure that Al doesn't make it to CrimeCon.
See, that's the thing I got to put up with here. You know, like I'm fine with being left off camera there, Darnell. But, you know, the man has to make fun of me while I'm off camera. Hey.
Hit a man when he's down, Al.
When did I make fun of you?
Like 20 seconds ago.
I said, he said something about humility, and I said, if you could do it, it ain't bragging. That wasn't making fun of you.
It's like this is what it's like.
He was claiming that we did not, meaning him and I, did not have humility. We weren't humble.
Never worked with an attorney. Child abuse.
I think I can get all of this.
He was being self-deprecating, and I was just responding. I wasn't attacking you.
There we go. Now it's nice and big. I think this will be fine. So again, you can vote for Megan 1, K2, Katerina Sarah 3, April Diaz 4, McSpunky 5, Rosie 6, Josh 7, Dr. Judy 8, and Julie is 9. And
here on Gilligan's Isle.
All right. So get the votes in now, and we're going to give away prizes. And then at the end, we will crown the Tangenista of the year when we close the polling. You guys ready to give away some more stuff?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to the next question. I've got my stuff here. I've got my answers. All right. Okay, which first lady introduced the tradition of the White House themed Christmas tree beginning with the Nutcracker? Beginning with the Nutcracker, if you would. Nutcracker, see. By the way, big thanks to Mary D, XD9SY, wishing everyone a wonderful season. Thank you for the fun. Friday tangents and amazing guests. Thank you so much, Mary D, XD9SI.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're looking for a first lady right now.
Yes.
We're looking for a first lady.
If the Tangenista is a man, then if he has a significant other, that could be the first lady.
But would he be a Tangenista?
Tangenista who wins Tangenista of the Year.
Right, but would he be a Tangenista? You know, Tangenista.
We have not announced the winner of the sweater contest yet either. We're still calculating.
Female in the Latin expression, Tangenista.
All right, let's. Oh, I think we've got it. I think we've got a winner. Just want to make sure this is the first one. All right. Yeah. Here we go. It is Michelle.
Not acceptable.
Al, come on.
That's not the answer. Jackie O is not the answer.
Oh,
You're not accepting Jackie O?
No, that was not her name when she was the first lady.
But that was her name in the end.
I understand that. But the question was which first lady. She wasn't
So
first lady.
you're going to deny this person their prize?
She wasn't first lady. Jackie O is not first lady. Jacqueline Kennedy was first lady.
This is what we're going to do. Michelle will win something. I'm not taking it away from her, but we'll also get the first Jackie Kennedy, which is Normie Von Ormy.
There you go. That is the proper answer. I'm sorry.
Okay. I get it, Al. I agree with you, but I would feel bad.
I mean, I don't like taking things away from people, but nonetheless, the question was first lady, and Jackie O was never a first lady. Jacqueline Kennedy was the first lady.
All right.
It's a distinction and a difference. For those of you,
Alex Trebek would have accepted that answer.
Alex Trebek would not have accepted that answer.
You're going to get the official Tangent Christmas Extravaganza T-shirt.
Oh wow, that's
limited edition.
We didn't even get one of those.
You don't even have one of those.
No, I don't.
Tangent Christmas tee. All right, congratulations, Michelle and Normie Von Ormy. All right, let's get to another question.
I'm being called Grinch for that answer situation. That, you know what? Shame on you all.
Nobody called you a Grinch.
You're such a Grinch. All right, let's get to the next question. We're going to add this to the stage. And we take down Jackie. Next question. Which first lady? No, that's the answer. What two high-profile attorneys did Michael Jackson fire before hiring Thomas Mesereau?
Darnell Crosland and
Al Wunsch.
This is
there it goes.
Look at how nice Michelle is. She says it's fine. It's been that kind of year.
Oh no, you know what, Michelle? I'm sorry. And I we're giving you something too, so don't worry about it. Okay. It's just that,
you said not to drive our car.
We can't accept, the situation of it's too much today.
Oh, look at this.
You're doing
85. Justice Junkie 85. You are correct. It's Garagos and Brofman. Correct. Wow, that's not an easy one.
No, that's not.
That was good.
All right, let's get this back on.
People are accusing me of making someone cry. I am not here to make someone cry, but we have to get people. There is a correct answer. Okay? We don't take second best. We're Tangenistas. We want superb. We want a number one. Okay? When we need second best, we bring on Darnell, and then we let the rest of the world, feel good. because they can make fun of him.
You got the evidence bag. It's an actual bag you can carry stuff in. It's evidence on one side, tangents on the other, plus some goodies inside of the bag itself. Congratulations to Justice Junkie. Gets the evidence bag. And time for the last question of the night. And then we're gonna give out the ugly sweater winner, and then finalize the voting in the Tangenista of the year. All right, let's get to it. Final question, last chance to win. Remember, you can't win twice. You can't win 2 trivias, but you can win the sweater and Tangenista of the year. Okay, there's the winner. What TV character impersonated Humphrey Bogart by saying pork chops and applesauce? Pork chops and applesauce.
Isn't that swell?
Pork chops and applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. I'm trying to find. All right. And Shelly Hayes, 9416, gets it correct. It's Peter Brady. When it's time to change, time to rearrange. Shelly Hayes, congratulations, Shelly Hayes, 9416. What is she going to win? Let me get the wheel back in here.
You win a date with Davy Jones.
All right, it's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go. Oh, the world famous allegedly t-shirt from the Vinny Originale shop. Your choice of color and size. The allegedly t-shirt. What a way to finish our top seller.
That's big.
The allegedly T. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations to all the winners. Now we've got to figure out who is the winner of the sweater. All right. Let me do some tabulating here. One moment. Let me straighten this out. Da-da-da.
Good luck on doing the math on that.
What's that?
Can I just say that all the contestants are winners?
Good luck in doing the math on that.
Yeah,
you know, I think I gave somebody a score of K9.
K9.
That's potassium 9 for those of you who care to take a look at the periodic chart.
Talk amongst yourselves, please.
Okay, so the bottom line is this: Darnell, did you know the Peter Brady trivia question?
No, I didn't, but I got the Mark Garagos, but I didn't think Brofman was around for Michael Jackson. I know he did the hotel alleged rape case, which was big in New York.
So have you ever watched the Brady Bunch?
Yeah, I did. I there's a story of a lovely lady.
We didn't ask you to sing. I just asked you a question. Did you watch it? And the answer was you said yes.
I try to give you extra because I know you demand more of tangents than just normalness. You want extraordinary.
That is accurate. Okay. So, I was just curious that you had watched the Brady Bunch, but you didn't have that answer, which is very surprising because it happens to be one of the more popular episodes.
Yeah, I'm not as great as you are, Al, but I did watch George and Wheezy. And you know what show that was?
Please. You're insulting our audience here with that. Moving on up. Okay.
There you go.
To the deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up.
And there's another show you remind me of, Meathead. What show is that? That
was the show that show came off of, All in the Family.
It's true. There was a close family. And they both George and Archie were equally. Today we would say racist, but they were just equally into themselves. Yeah, exactly. And when you looked at it, it was really a good show.
Well, it was the same thing with Meathead and Archie. Like whatever side you were on when you were watching it, whether you were a little kid or like your parents would be rooting for Archie, you'd be rooting for Meathead. it had the same effect. Like there were times when they were both wrong, and that was the beauty of the show.
Yeah, but you look at Meathead, he reminded me of maybe of Mondami, if you would. He was, painted as this bleeding heart liberal, and Archie, would be more of a conservative.
Right.
Basically saying, pull your own weight. What was it? What's the song out from All in the Family?
Those were the days. It was written by a Broadway performer, Broadway songwriting team, and Norman Lear had Gene Stapleton and Carol O'Connor perform the song at the beginning of the show because it was cheaper and they didn't know if the show was going to make it. Gene Stapleton actually played piano on that introduction. And I thought it was a traditional song, but it was actually written just for the show. And it's a beautiful song when you take it out of the perspective of watching it as a youth and what has happened recently with Rob Reiner, who was so beloved. When you listen to that now, it like takes on a whole different thing.
Yeah, I like, my favorite line in that was, there was no welfare state.
Yeah.
Everyone pulled his weight.
Yeah.
So when you look at common day politics, people villainize you if you're saying that, try to get a job, try to, make something of yourself and not just, wait.
All right, we have better competition, and let me tell you, it was so close. It was so close. It was.
I bet the K9 broke the tie.
It was insanely close, and it's so. I'm telling you, this is so close. It came down to 0.3.
Wow.
Difference. 0.3 difference.
Wow, that's lower than I blow like an alcohol test on like a Tuesday night, and it's 0.08 in Jersey.
And this is what we're going to do, folks, because it was so close. We're going to have two winners.
All right.
We can't do one winner. We've got Susan. Amazing. Is one of our winners. And
check out that championship belt with our faces on it.
And our second winner, Kim. Kim and Susan, amazing job. Get your info to the mods, Vinny's Mods. At gmail.com, and you are going to get the ugly sweater prizes, which are going to be amazing. We'll let you know exactly what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Look who's back. Zuko's back. Zuko the dog. Zuko the dog has entered the chat.
Can we get Zuko full frame?
Yeah. It just takes a second.
Because Zuko is the breakout star.
What's that?
Zuko is the breakout star of the show.
Always. Here we go. And we'll bring him over here. Zuko Cam. Zuko the dog.
Hey, look at that.
All right. Well, you guys enjoy Zuko. I've got to go and check and check the voting to see who won.
Look at that. Give me a paw.
I am going to.
It's got it all going on.
Stop the poll. The poll has stopped. Oh, wow.
I have a poll. Who had the saddest story for worst Christmas of the three of us? There's my poll.
Well,
right.
I guess it depends on your perspective, and I think to each of us, we all had
directed at you. It was directed at the public.
Zuko got gold.
I know that, Albert.
Is he still there? Zuko still there? I'm doing some work here.
Yeah, Zuko got gold bowls like he's at Mar-a-Lago. Everything gold.
All right, gentlemen, this is going to take me a minute here just to put together the grand finale here. So,
So the saddest story on the worst Christmas experience. Just curious as to what people were thinking. I have my vote, but I'm not asking for mine. I'm not asking.
What
for
is your vote?
I'm not going to give my vote. I don't want to sway the audience. You know.
You don't want to sway him. What do you want to do to him?
I want to hang out with them. That's why we're going to be doing the Tangenista, com in New Jersey.
Tangent Fest.
Tangent Fest, absolutely. That's why we're going to do it. Bring that up. Go from there.
Give me Paul.
And pictures with Zuko may be one of the things we could do. But
I think Zuko should show up at the convention.
Well, that's certainly a possibility, but that would mean Vinny has to
Everybody gets to hold Zuko.
Zuko up to good old Jersey. So, folks, since we don't really get a chance to always say this, thank you very much for everything you've given us all year. Thank you so much for being such a great audience and being so attentive and just so wonderful. As you know, I do try to answer people's comments on Facebook, and I do try to respond back. And it always is enlightening and refreshing to me to see the wonderful comments we get and the way you guys feel about us, because we feel the same way about you. It is such a pleasure for Jonesy, myself, and Vinny every week to be part of your family. And as I said in the beginning of the show, that we are a family. We are Tangenistas, and we are all in it together. And, when somebody is ill or somebody's hurt or somebody's sad, we're there and we pull together for everyone. And that is why this show is so different than any other podcast that's out there. We get grief sometimes because we have a tendency to be a little flippant or to make jokes or to do things along those lines. And they're like, well, you're not very serious, or it's a serious topic. But you know what? It is so important to be able to have a sense of humor on things, because if you don't, it's just going to be a miserable world and a miserable life. So, we take what we say seriously in the stance of we are here and we talk about horrible stories. But the essence of the Tangent podcast is that we can go off in different directions. And we hope by doing so, we can conjure up some nice memories and some nice thoughts and some interesting discussions amongst you all. While we are, talking about something that could be so horrible. So that's what we do. We're not a documentary. We've never pretended to be a documentary. We get yelled at all the time because our details are not as specific or this, that, the other thing. We love you all.
The moment has arrived.
I am so excited about this.
Let me first announce the first runner-ups, because there was a tie for first runner-up.
This is fascinating.
Another tie.
Yes. For the first runner-ups, we have two of them that tied. This is very dramatic. I've got to get to the proper spot here. This is a lot of drama right now. Everything is at stake right now. Tangenista of the year.
Wake the neighbors, call the kids.
Our first runner-up. Spunky is our first runner-up. I gotta get back in the mode here. 1 second. Our second first runner-up. You got to know the math.
Our second
first runner-up, because there was a tie. Our second first runner-up, Megan. Congratulations. So what that means is the first runner-ups, if the Tangenista of the Year is unable to fulfill their duties
or unwilling
to perform their duties, you will step in to their spot. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Drum roll, please.
Well, it's going to be more than a drum roll. It's the whole kit and caboodle. It's the whole kit and caboodle, folks.
Even Zuko's excited.
Zuko.
And the winner is Zuko. I nominate Zuko for next year.
You can't nominate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the 2026 Tangenista of the Year. Tangenista of the Year. Tangenista of
Carrie is the winner, voted by fellow Tangenistas as the Tangenista of the Year. Whew! And the voting was close, as always. Let's say goodbye to Zuko. We'll see you later, Zook. All right.
Hi, Zuko.
Wow, the crowning achievement, Kay, is our Tangenista of the Year. Congratulations. You will get, let me show you. I can show you some of the things that you're going to get here.
Is she on? Is she on? Is she watching right now? If she is, I'd like to hear some comments. She can send us a little comment.
Yeah. Hopefully Kay's still awake.
Hey, Vinny, help me out. So you said Tangenista of 2026?
Yeah, they're the Tangenista for the whole year.
Oh, okay. All right. So 25 or 26. Okay.
Yeah, you see, it's the end of the year, so
I'm sorry,
we crown the winner, and everyone's getting
Vinny,
congratulations.
Vinny, is Darnell still on?
Darnell still here, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's let me show you some of the prizes here, and where is it? There we go. Of course, you will get the Tangenista of the Year one-of-a-kind shirt.
Wow.
You pick the color and the size from the Vinny Originale True Crime Shop. But there it is, folks. That's why you put the work in. That's why you get the Tangenista of the Year. You're going to get your own theme song, okay? You're going to get the signed throwback headshots from
all of them?
From Vinny, Al, and Jonesy.
Oh boy. Collect them all.
And you'll get your own video message from Vinny, Al, and Jonesy. Congratulations to our Tangenista of the Year, Kay. Woo! What a night. All right. Let me write that down. Tangenista of the Year, Kay. And she gets the prize packs. She gets the headshots. She gets the T-shirt. What else did I say? That was it, right?
Yeah. That
was it. What about the song?
Oh, and the song. And the K song. Every time you comment during one of the live streams, you'll hear the K song.
See, Al, I remember the song, Al. I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And Darnell's home phone number, so they can represent her in a case of a puppy shade carpet.
Crossland Law Group.
Oh,
you
know what?
All right. Al, it is time to say goodnight to Black Santa.
Say goodnight to Black Santa, Al. No, let me do Al on Court TV. How's he do it?
That's right.
What's the angle?
Darnell, thanks.
When you hold your finger up to the camera like that, it looks actually very white.
See that, Al? They thought I was
See
you.
what I mean there?
See, they thought I was you, Al.
Right?
Very nice.
Oh, we got a message here. Lovely Denver 2130. Had to say hello before this amazing show ends. Remember me from CrimeCon Denver. Jonesy remembers me.
Absolutely.
Right, Jonesy?
Yes.
Kisses and hugs to y'all. Love, not L-U-V, not L-O-V-E. See you in Vegas, boys. See you in Vegas. Thank you, Lovely, for the support.
I'll be there, Lovely.
Yes, and again, if I missed any super chats, my apologies. My apologies. I did the best I could. Amazing show, Darnell. Great to have you. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for helping out on the sweater competition and all the good stuff. Thanks for joining us on every Monday night.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Hey, Darnell, I've never gotten to be on with you before, and it was a pleasure, man.
Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate it.
Hats off to the Black Santa, man.
I appreciate it.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Darnell Crossland.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
All right, and then there were three.
Woo.
All right. It's only 3 hours and 40 minutes. We're good. And by the way, right now at 3 hours and 40 minutes, we have the most viewers we've had the whole night.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's because Darnell got off the stage. See what happens? I told you, if you got him off earlier, we'd have more people.
It's a season of joy, Al.
That's right. The joy just happened. Everyone said, oh, he's gone. Let's go watch.
Look at this. It's me, Shauna. I was here the entire night. That's amazing.
Thank you, Shauna.
That's amazing. Thank you. And thank you. First of all, we've got to play it. We've got to play it. I was sort of saving it towards the end. But you know we have to play it. Big thanks to the legendary Mod Squad.
The Mod Squad, keeping order in the chat. The Mod Squad, spotting trolls who attack. Oh, Gen X is ready and on the scene. Frankie Biggs making sure they're keeping it clean. Jennifer Sube telling haters don't be so mean. And Ashley Bouchard on top of our Facebook screen. We are the Mod Squad, cleaning up the mess. The Mod Squad, the Mod Squad, simply the best. The Mod Squad, the Mod Squad.
And folks, coming in the next day or so, I gotta get it posted in the Vinny Originale shop. We're gonna have Mod Squad swag.
Excellent.
Mod Squad swag, baby. So it's gonna be amazing. Megan Jenkins, thank you guys. McSpunky 6.9. This is giving Double Mint twins after one too many tangents. So Megan and McSpunky, both the first runners up in Tangenista of the year. Thank you, Megan. Great job tonight. And that's it, folks. This is like an old time office party. It's our way of saying thank you. Make sure if you want a prize, you've got to email vinny'smods@gmail.com, vinny'smods@gmail.com, and you're going to have to provide some information.
Lozenges for everybody.
Lozenges. We need the lozenges. So I don't know if you two guys know, we're gonna do the outro right now, but it was last year when we premiered the official Tangent outro song. It was on the Christmas show.
Oh, was it?
So playing it at the end is actually a Christmas tradition. And so that's what we're going to do now. So Al, where can folks find you over the holidays?
Well, over the holidays, it's going to be tough to find us because I'm not back on Court TV until January 5th. But I said if you guys DM me at Legal Weapon 3 on X, I do respond. I also respond on Facebook. I will make, if you put comments out there, I always do respond to them. And you know what? Enjoy. We're going to be putting together a little bit something special for New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's Eve, yeah. So it'll be a New Year's Eve show, but just like the real shows, part of it'll be pre-taped. Like a lot of those New Year's Eve shows that you watch half of the show is not live. It's pre-taped. Like the Times Square thing, that's live. Right. The other stuff is pre-taped. So I'm going to load some shows that'll go on and have a countdown for you. But it'll be difficult for the three of us to get together that night. But there will be a traditional New Year's program. And it's going to be an interesting video because we're going to go through the opening number and explain the backstories and some of the pictures, etc. So it'll be interesting.
So we're going to be doing that. And
where can folks find the radio legend?
Well, you can find me during the holidays driving around like Al's house in Englewood Cliffs or wherever Vinny might find himself in the state of New Jersey for the holidays.
Don't drive tonight.
Hoping to get an invite.
There you go.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hasta la vista, Los Angeles.
I'm just killing time trying to load up the next thing. 1 second.
Just stay in history quickly. December 21st, 1777, the Continental Army had some battles outside of Valley Forge that actually boosted their morale and precipitated the evacuation of Philadelphia by the British. So think about those poor guys that were freezing and everything else during this time. And it's because of them that we are the United States. And it's because of them that we are the great nation that we are.
Absolutely. So, and 4 days from now, this day in history, our Lord and Savior was born.
If we go technical, I'm going to be explaining how that day came up. But we'll do that.
I did that on purpose, Al. I did that on purpose because I knew that you would dispute it.
Why can't we all just get along?
Say goodnight, Jonesy.
You gentlemen are the ones who are telling me that it's a joyous season. Why can't we all just get along?
Say goodnight, Jonesy.
Good night, Jonesy.
See all of you in court. Somebody say tangent, tangent. Somebody say podcast, podcast. Tangent, tangent. Podcast, podcast. This is the Tangent Podcast. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thank you for all your support. We are the Tangent True Crime Podcast. We'll see you all